started. Where we last left off, you guys were murder hoboing. I shouldn't say that. You're trying to find a scepter. There was three different factions that want this scepter, and you went, you know what? We're gonna go on our own and find it, and then figure out what we're gonna do with it afterwards. And of course, the three factions sent their own people because you guys didn't say that you were gonna go for them, so they sent their own people, and you murdered them all. Now, as a reminder, I know you guys are wasted on resources, but when you're here in Drakkenheim, the haze will stop you from doing a long rest. So this is maybe a lesson to show you that you need to conserve resources as best as possible, as short rests are allowed, but long rests are not. And your last area is you came across some bandits that from the Queensmen, and they were trying to get a rod that was out of this
Yeah.
statue, and they thought the rod was the thing that we're looking for because they weren't very smart, right? They're hired help. Like, what do you do, right? They're minimum wage. Um, and they were willing to, of course, sell you this rod, but they haven't even taken out of the statue yet. Before you murdered them all.
And didn't we hear some sort of riddle about, I think this rod, something about holding it aloft or something?
Yeah, there was a riddle.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it's.
Did you write it down? Okay, if you didn't, because I think Darren did
Okay,
drop
I will
it
copy
into
paste it again.
Discord.
Nope, I didn't.
Notes are useless when you don't know. You can't search through them.
Just give me a second.
Oh wait, no, that's something else. Never mind. That's ignore that one. That's not the one that I was thinking of. I will delete that. In fact, as it will get confusing.
I don't think we looted the bodies other than a suit of studded leather armor.
Here it is. Here is the copy paste that you were talking about from the base of a statue.
May the sacred flame keep vigil. Oh no, that's not the one.
Saint Tarna holds silver. I'll read it for you then. I put it in
okay,
Discord, but Saint Tarna holds silver truth that opens the way to the healing light of the sacred flame.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 7 up from there. I was getting my way to there. I was trying to find it.
Okay, sure.
Saint Tarna holds the silver truth that opens the way to the healing light.
Yeah, and looking at the statue, you can make a religion check.
Oh, you're being serious.
Well, you could roll a religion check. How's that?
There we go. That sounds.
Yes, it's always good that wizards are better at religion than clerics and better at nature than druids.
That is a pet peeve of mine.
Mm-hmm. Pathfinder fix that. So Liza knows that this statue depicts Saint Tarna, the founder of the Faith of the Sacred Flame. The Faith of the Sacred Flame cremates, and you also know that they cremate the dead and keep their ashes and bones within chapel crypts, but that you've already been down the crypts, so you don't have to worry about that.
So I think that's the silver truth.
Well, should I firebolt it? Sacred flame? I don't know.
I guess.
Can I'll look at it first and see if there's a way to
sacred flame an object, by the way. You can firebolt an object, but you cannot sacred flame an object.
Yeah, sorry, I have firebolt. I can do that. But before we examine firebolt, let's examine it before we accidentally damage it.
You examine the rod, and it does look like it's silver, so it's not part of the statue. But there's it doesn't wiggle or budge or anything, and you do find a button on the far side of the rod.
Why don't you guys go ahead and press that button?
Yeah. What could go wrong?
I'll push the button.
You'll push the button. You push the button, and the rod now just moves very smoothly outside of the hands. In fact, the rod is perfectly smooth, save for a wedge-shaped divot at the bottom edge.
Wedge-shaped divot.
We're going to use it as the leverage for those two things, right?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well, I think it was like
those widget holes.
Yeah, a rod in a hole sort of thing.
And I'm betting you probably have to push the button to lock it into place, and then push the button to unlock it.
That
Shall
makes perfect
we?
sense.
Do you want to go try it?
Yes.
Before we leave, is there anything on these corpses worth taking?
I believe it's just the weapons and armor if you wanted.
All right. I already grabbed one of the studded leathers.
Okay.
So, guys, I'm completely out of spell slots. I'm in a little bad shape. I could really use a short rest if you guys are able to. We could rest down in the lock ourselves in that other place and rest, or rest out here. I just need to, bind these wounds a bit.
There should be where is it? There should be somewhere around here. The door hatch. That was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do find a metal hatch behind this statue. It's locked with a padlock.
Oh, okay.
Can I try picking it?
Of course you can.
Hold, please. Go ahead. When anyone says, "Oh, I found a lock," I'm going to pick it. It doesn't say I check for traps first. I'm getting out of there.
Thieves will check. You are unable to pick the lock. It's too difficult for you.
I rolled really badly.
One less way for cultists to come down and surprise us.
We can take the long way.
Okay, so you're
I
going
thought
down
we
the
were
spiral
taking
staircase?
the short rest first.
Downstairs.
We're gonna rest inside where we can lock ourselves in.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are going down the steps. Technically, the steps are obviously over here.
Yeah.
But
let's rest in here. Maybe up by the water, or maybe just in this purple room.
Before we start, I will channel divinity. So if you have less than half, give yourself half hit points.
Oh, great. Give myself 2 half, or give myself half more?
No more than half.
Up to half your health.
Round it down. Okay. Okay, can we short rest?
All right, go ahead and do a short rest.
Done.
Oh, it's 3 ones in a row. Used to be a long night.
All right.
That was my last hit dice. So I have a reasonable amount of spell slots I've been conserving. Just so y'all know, I have 2 firsts and a second. So, and another channel divinity. So we should be okay on healing, relatively speaking.
I have 2 first level spells. But no seconds.
I have no spell slots left.
Me neither.
I do have a scroll of cross-fear, though.
Oh, that reminds me. I actually, in the party inventory, I had written down that I took the 2 continual flames.
Okay.
Okay, I'll erase them from the...
Did I remember correctly, whenever we're in the haze, we're in dim light effectively, or?
Yes.
Is that not true? Okay. Does it look like the rod?
Within reason. If you're in the sewers, no.
Yeah.
If you're outside, yes.
Does it look like the rod might fit into this little thing?
You do believe the rod will fit in here.
Go ahead.
Stick it in.
You stick the one end in. It definitely works. Latches into place so you could turn the winch.
Do we hit the button then turn the winch, or just turn the winch?
Which way does the winch turn?
Clockwise.
Well, let's completely do clockwise.
Okay. Who's doing it, by the way?
Not me.
I'm
hoping I'm not. I'm hoping I'm not the strongest.
I'm not the strongest, but happy to do it.
Does it require a strength check?
No idea.
No. Not yet.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. So Zen's turns. It's actually fairly. You have some resistance, but it's fairly easy to turn. However, when it gets to the end, there's no way to look. Like you let go, and it's going to go back to where it was.
Right, of course.
What happens if you push the button?
Hit the button.
Does the button lock it into place?
If you push the button, it locks it into place.
Excellent.
Okay.
Before we go down, do we want to lock the other one up?
I think it's already up. Or, sorry, they're down.
The other, yeah. So I would guess you can only do one side at a time because we only have a rod.
But we have the rod in hand now, don't we?
No, you do not.
Oh, it's still stuck in the thing?
You cannot move it.
Oh, okay. Got it.
It's like the button is
It's
holding
almost immovable. This
like an immovable rod. What the?
Oh, those are awesome.
Okay.
Well, let's head down.
Alrighty.
See what happened.
Okay.
Down, doobie, down.
Okay. Well, this, not that you can see from there, but this gate is open now.
Of course.
Okay. Any of these skeletons look like they're living now?
No, skeletons are not living.
Okay.
Are any of them animated? I think is what he's actually asking.
Am I the only one who sees the mummy?
I sees the mummy.
I sees the mummy. I don't think we would be able to see the mummy now.
Do we see it, or are you moving yourself?
Mummy's walking around.
Okay, so in this area, it looks like opening the gate has, taken that person out of the. They've stood up from their tomb, and when they see you, and you can tell that some water dripping from the top has put out some of the candles. It's actually also soaked the mummy, so the mummy is like all the wrappings are quite wet.
Oh, that sucks.
Are there?
Because Billy has figured out exactly what that means.
I call that cheating.
What does that mean?
Means he's not vulnerable to fire.
And I'm carrying two casks of alchemist fire.
Okay, at this point, I will need you to roll for initiative.
Sorry, do we have inspiration again?
At the beginning of every game session.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Inspiration.
Ooh, I am ready.
All right, the start of combat starts with Voros going first.
Are we talking to this thing, or are we killing it?
Our chance to talk to it seems to have sailed.
Though there are many talking encounters in this campaign, this is not one of them.
I will shoot it with my longbow from here then. Nope.
It's not difficult to hit a mummy, but it's not that easy.
And that's it?
Iceheart.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35-ish. So I will Ray of Frost it.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Done.
This is going to be a good start for you guys. I like this.
Yes.
The mummy first stares at Voros, which gives him a little heebie-jeebie, and he must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
It's not going to go well.
11 is a success.
Oh, wow.
It is then going to move to here and then move to here, and it actually it can't because it did part of its multi-attack, so I can't do that. So it only moves to there, and that's as far as it can go because it has a slow move. Mudpie.
I will move up here, pull out my Scroll of Bless, and cast it on Zence, Iceheart, and Voros. Let me look. Do I have to be in touch? I don't think so.
What spell is it?
I think it's Bless.
30 feet.
No. It's,
okay, no.
So I'll put
okay.
white
so
circle
on
you to remind us that you are concentrating.
Yes, and then I'll take a step back.
Zens.
How do we go about adding the bless to our
if you
miss,
rolls? Roll a d4.
Okay. I'm going to move to there and attempt to grapple the mummy.
Attempting to grapple the mummy. Okay. Interesting. Okay. You succeed. You've held on to the wet, squishy mummy.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Liza.
All right, Liza will move down there, and even though he's wet, she is going to throw a vial of alchemist fire at him.
Okay.
So I will roll 1d20 and add 3 for dex.
You just make a dex check. That would be the same.
Oh, well, so 18.
That is a hit. So the mummy is on fire. It takes a d4 at the beginning of each of its turns, I believe, until it makes a dex check as an action to get rid of it. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
And she has 5 move left. She's going to move there. And that will be the end of her turn.
Round 2, Voros. By the way, you are now immune to the dreadful glare of the mummy, because you've seen worse.
I am going to take out one of the flasks of holy water I have and throw it at the mummy.
Okay, so that should be a dex check or a strength check. I don't remember. For improvised thrown weapons, I think is strength. Am I wrong?
Uh-oh.
Anyone?
I think it's dexterity if it's thrown, strength if you hit him with it.
Sure. All right, sounds good. Dex check then. That is a hit. You hit the mummy. It is undead, so it does the full, I don't remember how much damage. I'm sure it's in your description.
2d6.
2d6 radiant damage, correct?
Yep.
Or just 2d6 to undead?
Radiant.
Okay. 10 points of damage. Oh, it sizzles. And now her wrappings are wet for a different reason.
Hilarious.
Not going there. Not going there. I will again try to Ray of Frost this person. 10?
That is a miss. Are you blessed?
But I have a D4. I am. Hit. Okay. I think I know what the DC is suddenly. Have 4 points of cold damage.
4 points of cold damage.
And I'm done.
All right, it's the mummy's turn. I take a D4 damage. Go ahead, Billy, and roll it. He's not vulnerable, but he's not resistant either. So 2 points of fire damage. The mummy that is grabbed by Zens is going to stare in his eyes. Zens needs to make a wisdom saving throw. A 12. You succeed. You're not scared of this mummy, and you're actually now immune to the dreadful glare. But it's going to try to, well, punch you in the face. And it misses you. Why? You can have so much armor and grab a hold of it. I'm not really sure, but that's the game of D&D. Mudpie.
Also, Sacred Flame. DC 13 dex.
All right. It has no issues with dexterity saves while grappled, because that makes sense. And it fails, and it's going to take some radiant damage.
Excellent. Let me roll that for you.
5 points of radiant damage.
And end turn.
Zens.
Going to attack it.
12 is a hit. You bite the mummy. God, that's got to be some penalties for that.
I bit it.
7 points of damage.
I'm also part dead, so we're chilling. And
there's no taste buds in your teeth.
No. I'm just gonna stand here for now.
Yeah, there was a D&D Beyond video that came out a couple months ago that were talking about what do monsters taste like, and one of the things in the interview was lich. I'm like, fucking dead person. Like, why? This is disgusting. Why are you guys? This is like, if you talk about gelatinous cube, I'll think it's funny, but rotten dead human. Let's not go there, you weirdos. Anyway, Liza.
Liza will move to here, and she will throw one of her vials of holy water as well.
Okay. That is a hit. You're going to do some radiant damage. 9 points of radiant damage, and oddly enough, even though it's on fire from an alchemist fire, hitting it multiple times with holy water does not put the fire out.
No, we're hitting the toes. It's the head that's on fire.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not poking holes in D&D rules or nothing, but wow, that's a lot that's coming up.
They call it holy water, but it's actually more oil-based.
Yeah, that's right. Holy oil.
Maybe it's beer.
Anything else from Liza?
Actually, she is going to move kind of down here to keep her distance. And that's the end of her turn.
Voros.
One more vial of holy water.
That's a miss, but I believe you're blessed.
Yeah.
Not. So you get to roll another d4. This time you actually have to roll it.
You need at least a 2.
Oh, you got it too. You hit it.
Nice.
5 points of radiant damage.
And that's it.
Iceheart.
Firebolt. Yeah.
That's a hit.
12. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a hit. I keep thinking it's tougher than it is. Oops, sorry, ignore that.
It's not.
9 points of fire. Oh, sorry.
Oh, 9?
No, 9.
9 points of fire. Okay. All right.
I'm done.
All right, the mummy's turn. He's going to take a d4 fire damage because she has not used an action to try to put out the fire, even though it's drenched full of water and full of holy water. 8 damage. That seems appropriate. It turns to glare at Liza. Liza will have to make a wisdom saving throw. It has nothing to do with Billy hating to be frightened. Nothing.
Oh, saving throw. I almost clicked the check. Ah.
Oh no! And you also failed by 5 or more, which means you're paralyzed in fear.
Okay. Do I get another save at the end of my turn?
At the end of your turn, you get it to make another saving throw. It is going to attack Zens with a fist and misses. Mud Pie.
Okay, Sacred Flame again. DC 13 Dex.
DC 13 Dex. Mummies are amazing at Dex saves. Well, I rolled a 13, but I failed.
That's good.
3 points of radiant damage.
I don't understand. You rolled the DC and somehow you failed.
Come down here to set a line of sight and then turn.
Zens, you're holding on to a flaming mummy, yet it doesn't hurt you.
Oh, I gotta put the. Oh no, I hit. All right.
You bite a flaming mummy, and it doesn't hurt you.
He likes spicy food.
I'm biting his wrist.
All right, 4 points of damage, removes the mummy. God, I'm glad this combat is over.
Run it.
So that was the saint, or
Just investigated the area where they stood up.
Shouldn't be though, because they cremate to their people. Didn't we remember that?
No, it was mummification. I remember we commented on how that sounded kind of weird.
Yeah, that was the preserved corpse of Saint Brenna.
Oh, Brenna. Okay, not the not the original. That was a long time ago.
She's not the one with the. Is she the one? She's not Saint Vesuvius, the one with the scepter. But we should loot her sarcophagus anyway, just to make sure there's no other relics in there.
Wait, please.
All right, I'm gonna check her sarcophagus for traps before I loot it.
Go ahead.
I'll just save you some time. There's no loots.
Okay.
No loot. The scepter's not even in here.
So the north door. I would say they were cages, but apparently they're stone doors, right? To the north lies a stone door that bears the engraved countenance of Saint Vitruvio. It is inscribed with the words, "None are forever lost to shadow. Candlelight glows brightly in the deepest night."
Got me.
Are we going to be fighting shadows?
Oh, like hold one of these candles up to it?
Oddly enough, the candle does not raise the stone door.
What is it? Can you paste it in there?
You want to go up and put the thing in the other, you want to put the rod in the other hole upstairs? See if that works?
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay, you guys are going upstairs?
Yep.
Okay. I will move you guys.
I'm grabbing one of these candles that's still lit. Okay. Just in case we need it.
And you guys go upstairs.
I do love the freedom of token movement compared to Foundry.
Oh, so much. So much. Yeah. If there's a chair, like here, that I can place an icon on like they should and not be off to the side. Yeah. So what's going to happen? Well, you only have one rod, so what's your plan?
Pull that one out.
Button, take it out.
Once you unplug the button, it goes back down. Like it goes, the gate goes back down.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So one rod, two gates.
And then you're
going let's at least take the rod and do this one in case there's something more that we have to do on this side first.
Okay, this one acts very much like the other one. You put it in, crank it, and then have to hit the button to keep it in place.
Okay. Excellent.
Then you're going to go down that direction?
Yep.
Okay. So I will move you guys to over here.
Is that door open now?
And well, okay. The gate is actually right here, and this one opens. So this one is now open. This one is closed.
Oh.
And I don't know if you guys remember, but in this one, there, very much similar to the other one, except that there was a glowing greatsword in this one.
Oh, it's probably every other.
Does someone have detect magic or anything? Ritual cast?
Is the glowing greatsword magical? Chances are high.
I don't know. Is there a forge that it just came out of? That might explain it.
I think it's glowing blue, as I recall.
Well,
and to the south lies a stone engraved. Again, I originally thought it was a gate, but it is not. It's a stone door. And is engraved with the image of a majestic dragon that reads, "No darkness is eternal while our faith fuels the flame."
Will someone grab that
in the thing along with the other one?
Yeah, sure. I will copy first the one you just got. And then I will find the other one here. There we go.
Thank you. Dinner for the candlelight glows brightly, so candle didn't work. The darkness is eternal.
I will say before the stone door, none are forever lost to shadow. Candlelight glows brightly in the deepest night, holding the candle.
I like the way you think, and I wish that would work.
Hmm. Does anybody have like a light spell or anything?
Continual flame.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, because there's scrolls.
got
So,
two.
yeah. Does anyone have something that they want continual flamed? I'm guessing I can't cast it on ourselves.
I think
maybe
you
the
can
door.
people, can't you? Make your head on
What
fire.
are these things here, Darren? Are these like any?
No.
Let me look up continual flame.
Do we think we can force this door up?
There's
the
a
door
chance.
in front of Mudpie?
You want to try?
Well, I've got a strength of 8, so I'm wishful thinking here.
I'm thinking that maybe the continual light on the door itself might open it.
I'm game for that. There's 2 scrolls, 2 doors. That seems to make sense. You want me to try one?
If you don't mind.
On an object. So yes. Well, do you want to play with the sword first, or do you want to try the door first?
You guys want to play with the sword? Go ahead. I have no interest in it.
One of the guys, one of the fighter types, want to take that sword?
I mean, I'll take it, but
we could trade it still, even
not
if
gonna.
it's...
Yeah. Does it look like if I pick it up there and it's lodged in something, it's gonna hurt me if I try to pick it up?
No, it's fine.
It doesn't. Okay. And I will put it in my inventory.
I will move you a little bit closer. And of course, because as you know, when you pick it up, these skeletons.
It's going to happen.
Of course.
Why did you grab that sword?
I was pressured by
I can't
people
remember
to
if
pick
there
it
was
up.
somebody. No, there's no thing there. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. One moment, I must create the encounter. Oops. Maybe if I learned how to spell. All right, go ahead and roll for initiative.
These regular skeletons, or are they special?
They're special as in they're standing up and swinging. That's
and moving on their own. So that's
special.
Victor, you're first.
Victor?
Voros, sorry. Voros.
Oh. I will, I guess, move up to this one and draw my rapier and attack it.
All right. $25 hits a skeleton with a rapier. Because that makes sense too. All right. You poke, I guess, the skull off. Is that the only way I can think of how this would possibly work? And you knock it down into a pile of bones.
And that's it.
That's it? Okay. Liza.
All right. What are these skeletons armed with right now that I see?
Currently, they armed with short swords and short bows.
Okay.
One would have had a great sword, but you know.
Is this hole in the center? Is that
how did Zenz get over there? I'm going to put him back to where he was.
Because I picked up the sword.
Is that where the sword is?
That was where it was on the map.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you're right. I'm wrong. Sorry.
So this thing in the center, Darren, is that like a well or something like that, or is it like a column?
It's a column.
Okay. In that case,
I believe on the other very similar map, I just blocked it out to make it easier for you, and I will do the same in this one.
Liza's going to go here, and she is going to pull out her dagger and use Booming Blade. $10
is a miss.
Okay, disengage as a bonus action. And she's going to move up to there. And that's the end of her turn.
Mudpie.
Okay. That's 10 movement. I'll cast Sacred Flame on this guy.
Okay. You'll attempt a dexterity saving throw and fail.
D.
4 points of radiant damage.
20, 25, 30. Ending turn.
All right. Iceheart.
Targeting this skeleton.
Okay.
My spell of preference is actually this one, so 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
4 points of cold.
4 points of cold. And it is, I'm going to put it red as in it is more than halfway damaged. Because skeletons don't get bloodied, because they don't have any.
They don't have blood. Done.
All right, it is Zen's turn.
Does the skeleton next to me have a bow or a short sword or both?
Yes.
Okay. So couldn't it roll a wisdom saving throw for me, DC 13?
For what reason?
I'm controlling it.
You attempt to control it, okay, and that's a wisdom save.
Yep.
I fail. Is it now charmed, or what is it?
It's mine for 24 hours.
Okay, so I will put a dark circle of death around it because it sends.
Okay, cool. And I'm just going to move over to this one. That was my action. So my turn is over.
This skeleton is going to shoot Voros with its short bow. And misses. This one is going to shoot Zen's with its short bow. And misses. This one's going to shoot Zen's with its short bow. And damn, your AC is high. This one is going to stab you with its short sword. And misses. I don't know. What does this one do? Do you have to control it? How does it work?
Yeah, shoot the one closest to me.
Okay. Assume you don't have to use a command or nothing like that. It shoots it with an arrow, because that makes sense, and damages it quite a lot with a pointy object.
Okay.
Voros.
I'm going to move up on this guy and attack him.
'18's a hit. And you reslay the skeleton with your rapier.
Reslay.
That was 5. What was I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's it.
Liza.
5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to take disengage as a bonus action, 25. She's going to move down here and she's going to attempt to use hypnotic gaze on the skeleton that's right next to her. DC 13 save or be charmed unless he's immune to being charmed.
Any type of saving throw I want?
Wisdom.
Okay. It thankfully succeeds, because that would be ridiculous. Look into my eyes, eyeless skull.
Okay. She will end her turn there.
Mudpie.
Sacred Flame on the bloodied one.
Sacred Flame. Dexterity saving throw. It fails. It's going to take some damage.
Oh, sorry.
A damage. You did a damage to it.
Ending turn.
Iceheart.
All right. 5, 15, 25, 30. This skeleton here. Let's cook it. Oh, look, natural 20.
That hits.
17 points fire damage.
Well, there's no kill like overkill.
Oh, that's that. I'm done.
Zen's.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I am biting this skeleton.
Yeah, you're biting a skeleton, and that's going to hurt it. Yep, that's a hit.
7.
And you bit its toe and it dies because of reason.
Your teeth are so amazing.
Oh, thank you. Bone on bone. All right. Enter.
All right. Well, this what?
My skeleton just attacked the remaining skeleton.
Okay. This one tries to stab you with its short sword. It fails. The one behind you is going to shoot it with its short bow and hits you in the back of the head. No. Hits the skeleton, its enemy, now for 4 points of damage. Voros.
I'm gonna move up and attack this one. Nope.
Well, you attacked it.
That's it. Stabbed myself. And that's
Eliza.
it.
Eliza's going to move up there and cast Booming Blade on that skeleton.
Wow. What's going on? You guys think you're fighting mummies again?
Yes.
We're saving it for Zens.
That's right. Anything else?
No, that's the end of her turn.
Mudpie.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. I succeed and do not take any damage. Wow, this is like Ultra Skeleton.
Okay, ending turn.
Iceheart. There's going to be some cover.
I shoot this skeleton up here.
Oh, okay.
That's my skeleton.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware of that.
I had it for 24 hours.
Well, I'll roll my bless.
I don't believe you're still blessed. No, that
okay.
Bless only lasts a minute. So.
Okay, no problem. Then I miss and I'm done.
Zen.
Oh, that's right.
I'm elbowing Zens. You got to be careful. Iceheart's dangerous.
6 points of bitey damage. Well, you haven't sucked all of its blood out yet.
She just hates necromancy.
Is that it for you?
Yep.
All right. Well, it's going to try to stab you with its short sword. And hits you. Oh my god, you've been hit. You take 5 piercing damage.
God damn.
That's it.
And you haven't given the skeleton any other things, so he's going to continue to shoot with his short bow.
Yeah, that's fine.
And hits. And demolishes that skeleton. Are we going to have a player? Should I keep us in initiative? Or are we going to have a player fight
I would assume so, because there's still a skeleton up.
Yep. All right.
Don't shoot my skeleton. Iceheart. Thank you.
Voros.
Is there any loot of interest by these skeletons, or
right.
I'm just
Liza.
I'm not.
Hey, Iceheart, it's not necromancy. He charmed that skeleton. The necromancy is what brought them to life. So it's good. It's cool. We don't got to worry about it.
It's actually the haze that brings it to life, and there was some sort of spell or something that stopped it from coming up. But obviously that spell was broken. Mudpie.
Yeah, I might.
Right. The ritual candles, the gems in the eyes. Ooh, thankful the gems in there. This is an abomination, and I'm gonna have to cast Sacred Flame on it.
Okay. It makes a dexterity save and succeeds and doesn't take any damage.
No, Liza, you can't move outside your turn.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Ending turn.
Anything else?
Nope, ending turn.
Iceheart.
I will no longer participate in combat.
Okay. Zens.
Just repeat myself again and shrug and be annoyed.
Is Mudpie going to continue to attack the skeleton?
No, I'll back off. All
right. I will end.
I can't agree, but maybe it's for the greater good.
Undead is always good for the greater good. Just look at Zens.
Yeah.
That's true. I thought he was a werewolf. Now I'm super creepy.
Okay, so the great sword is called Twilight. It doesn't sparkle in the sun. It is a +1 greatsword. However, it sheds dim illumination to 15 feet at all times. You cannot turn it off. A creature wielding it can speak and understand Celestial.
Oh, that's cool.
So
maybe the sword is a light source too.
Yes, so it is a light source. I will copy paste that into Discord because there is no actual, other than +1 greatsword, there's no other, there's no special item in D&D Beyond that you can grab. So you just have to make your own notes of this, of Twilight.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Did these skeletons have 2 gems in their eyes?
They do. They're citrines they have in their eyes, and they clutch a gold or silver holy symbol of the sacred flame.
Well, let's grab all those holy symbols. We can melt them down.
That sounds fantastic. Each holy symbol is worth 25 gold, and the citrines are worth 50 gold each, and there's 2 per eye. So I'll just put that in Discord.
Oh, wow.
And there were 6 skeletons. I can't wait till you try to sell these things.
Well,
it all depends on who you sell them to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the door to the south is blocked off, correct?
Correct.
It needs light, so maybe it's the greatsword.
What if one of us went out and switched it back to the other one while the rest of you stay here?
But weren't we going to try to produce flame? I was editing the party treasure if you just did.
Yeah, we were going to try continual flame, but then the Twilight Sword sheds light too, so maybe if you touch the sword to the wall, to the door.
Did it do anything when you touched the sword to the door?
He hasn't yet, to my knowledge.
Touching the sword to the door?
I like the way you guys are thinking, and you keep that train of thought. However, this door needs a more mundane way of opening it.
He said there could be a chance we can open it with force. Do we want to try?
Sure, you big brawly types should definitely give it a go, because what's the worst that's going to happen? It doesn't open.
Darren?
Yeah.
Are you going to try?
Athletics or?
No, it's just a plain strength check.
Okay.
Can we assist him in any way, shape, or form?
Sure, a second person can give him aid.
I'm going to help him.
I only got +2, guys.
The goblin is helping you.
So.
You cannot lift it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you roll with advantage?
This door?
No, I didn't roll again. I'll roll again.
No, you fail. You can't do it.
Okay, failed.
I'm going to start searching around the room to see if there's any buttons, switches, levers, whatevers.
There is not.
When we opened the door to the south, the door going north out of that room was closed, correct?
This door you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
My hunch is like it's in every other sort of thing.
My hunch is it's something to do with the riddles.
Yeah, let's look at them again. No darkness is eternal. Candlelight grows brightly in the deepest night.
So,
around here, Darren? Or does anyone have a candle?
There's lots of candles.
A candle.
Tons of candles.
Yeah.
All right, let's light a candle and see if that opens this door by bringing the candle out.
To dare repeat myself, I like the way you guys are thinking. However, you may save that to maybe something a little later, like past the door. The door is a more mundane answer is required for the door.
Look for switches or buttons or anything.
What if I go back to the north winch, grab the pole, and put it in the south winch, and then someone stays here?
Try. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that.
You can
Let's
all
try it.
you can all stay here. I think I'm safe up top.
Yeah, you go do that.
Do
See
I
if
hear
that
split
works.
the party?
Yeah.
Excellent. So you are going to be on your own. I'm just going to hide these guys for right now.
Oh, okay. There.
Why did you?
That's.
I moved myself off the map to indicate I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I got an error message, which is awesome. Our steps are out of sync thanks to Odo's Irresistible Dance.
Interesting.
That's
a cute 404.
That is kind of cute. Our steps are out of sync.
So I'm gonna pop the stick out.
Okay.
From this
when
thing.
he does that, the gate downstairs closes to the staircase.
The other one does not open, right?
Correct.
And then I'm going to come down here. We probably should have agreed on some time frame or something, but and I'm going to put it into this one. Yes.
Okay. So what happens then is when he lifts it, I'm just going to hide you for a minute, is this gate lifts when he pulls it. So I will erase what's going on in here. Actually, now that I can just reveal all now. Heck, now you can even see the winch part.
The mechanisms, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So in the middle of this circular chamber is a large unlit pyre and several piles of ash and charred wood. A statue of Saint Vertuvio is here with 2 unlit candles set before him. He is an armored warrior clad in plate, wearing a decorative helm. At his right is a sheathed great blade and a large shield resting at his left side. He holds his hand forward and upwards towards the heavens, bearing the scepter of Saint Vertuvio upon them. I think I have a picture of the scepter. Do I know?
There we go.
Maybe I don't.
Don't take the scepter yet.
Oh, yes, I do have a picture of the scepter.
I think we should light those candles.
I think you are correct.
Yeah, agree.
And did they say that it was a great sword sheath? Like as if it was the sword I'm holding is the sword that
went in there?
Went in there.
Okay, there is the image of the scepter. And for clarification, I will copy paste the description of the room.
That's cool.
Into Discord.
Okay.
And of course, there's no way for Voros to actually come down. So.
No.
Yeah.
Can you think we can maybe wedge this thing open and then let him move the thing?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
With what do you wedge it?
Skeleton?
With the rod that he's got up there, right?
Oh, there's I don't know, if someone's strong enough, they could drag one of these sarcophagi and have it sitting there, on its side or something. Yeah.
+1 greatsword.
Are you guys going to light the candles? Liza, you're in the room.
Oh, yeah. Do you want us to light the candles?
Please.
I'm going to hide behind this pyre while he lights it.
Okay. Lighting the candles, make it a little brighter in here.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Peace.
So is this the pyre where you would burn the bodies, so the 2 continual flames?
Looking at the mural or thing. Bodies being prepared. You wash the bodies. I don't know if this applies. Priest anoint the body. Nope, so the murals don't help. Oh yeah, in the fourth reroll, the priests place and light candles around a body. I don't know if that helps. So we would need.
But there's no body on that pyre right
Yeah.
now. Right?
Oh, you could grab a skeleton.
Well, but the scepter's right there. You can grab it.
Yeah, I'm worried about it like exploding or something. But sure.
Okay, I'm
gonna try and grab it.
I'm gonna check it for traps before we grab it.
Okay, you don't see any traps.
Okay, then I'm gonna get back here and watch while he grabs it.
Okay, before you grab it, Miss Mud Pie, that's your name, right?
Yes, Ice Heart.
Can I make a suggestion? I don't know if it would work, but I'm a mage and I have mage hand. I should be able to pick up the scepter safely from here.
Please do.
Yeah. We could have a skeleton go grab it too.
I don't like the idea of a skeleton grabbing a holy relic, or a skeleton in general. I will try mage hand to lift the scepter.
All right, the maximum weight of a mage hand is what?
5 pounds, isn't it? I'm checking to make sure.
10 pounds.
Yeah, that's an interesting question.
The hand
10 pounds. It can carry more. It cannot carry more than 10 pounds.
It cannot lift it.
How about if I use mine too? Can they both lift it if both of them are doing it?
Oh, I like that.
Nope.
That's an interesting thought. I don't know if it can, but I'll let it. How's that? I'll let you both try to pick it up at the same time with Mage Hand.
All right, we try to both pick it up at the same time with Mage Hand.
It doesn't work.
Okay.
But I like the way you guys thought, so I didn't want to discourage you.
Yeah,
I like that idea. That's a neat thing. You should
I wouldn't have let it. I would never have let it work because the mage hand cannot lift anything more than 10 pounds. Has nothing to do with someone else is lifting it. It's still more than 10 pounds.
Oh,
yeah, how much does this scepter usually weigh? I would think.
Less than 10 pounds. Less than 20 pounds almost.
So we don't have the rod. It didn't work.
Mudpie,
you're religious, tried the light?
You not?
I'm what?
You're a religious type, aren't you?
I am?
It's probably going to react better to you than it would to me picking it up.
I'm super religious.
I'll walk into the room with you, though, just to prove that, I'm not trying to make you do something.
I appreciate your solidarity. And Mudpie will go over there, give Iceheart a trepid look, and try and yoink the scepter.
All right. When you touch the scepter, you hear an ethereal voice in your mind. And I think I have the power of technology to actually send it directly to you. Let me,
in the game log? Oh, in Discord?
In Discord. Yeah. I wish.
Got it. Okay. So it says there's a voice. It's telling me darkness has a burden on my heart. Light brings freedom from the weight of sin. If I am to take the scepter, it's not merely enough to bear the light. I must illuminate myself.
Cast light on yourself?
I got an alchemist fire flask I could throw on you.
I'm thinking, I can make fire, but I don't really want to throw it at you if I don't have to.
He's got some scrolls.
Right? Oh yeah, I have the continual flame.
Light. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's permanent, by the way. So you might want to put it on something you can use in the future.
Continual flame. Actually, you can't cast it on a person anyway.
Right. So.
Here's a candle. Cast it on that.
Nobody has.
It seems appropriate.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I mean, something you're wearing, right?
I could do it on a dagger, and then I could just keep a dagger sheathed or something. I guess. I don't know.
You want to hold the greatsword?
Clothes might be a better idea because then you are wearing it.
What is a better idea?
Clothing.
Clothes.
Yeah.
So let's say
Oh,
your
illuminate
underwear.
myself. Okay.
A bracelet. The go-to is a bracelet or a ring that you can easily put in a pocket in the future if you want.
I love the
Necklace.
entire thing. You must make sure you're brightly lit, says the voice, and we're all like, how can we make this not brightly lit when we don't want it to be?
Right. Let me see what's in my inventory.
I'm sure that won't come back to haunt us at all.
Not at all. I don't want to be walking around with like this really bright shield, like saying like, "Hey, everybody, come attack me." But I do have 3 days.
Because the dim light sword is not going to be a problem either, right?
I believe a darkness spell in the future can get rid of it if you're that stressed out about it.
No, I kind of like the idea of having a continual flame on one of my daggers. I have 3 of them,
Just
so I'll do it.
Walk back to town naked.
That won't cause any suspicion.
So yeah, Spotify casts continual flame on one of his daggers. And now he has 1.
Okay. It doesn't work. I mean, it glows. But I thought I was giving you enough hits. Like
it's got to
really
be
thought I was giving you enough info.
Clothes, so you can get some clothes from somebody upstairs that we murdered, and you can do your clothes and swap your clothes.
Oh, okay. All right. So murder is a harsh word.
Pardon me. If you're going to be getting undressed, I'll go over here. Thank you.
Oh, wait, is there like a cape from upstairs, or we can
cast it on me? I don't care if I glow.
Fine.
You can't cast it on a person. It has to be an object.
Now, before you cast it on my clothing, why would we not cast it actually on the scepter itself that glows?
Because the hint was a person.
It says you have to illuminate yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fine, cast it on my clothing. If that's what you want to cast.
Or I can do mine. I don't care. I'll just grab one of the cultists. Actually, I kind of like those crazy people, so maybe I'll grab one of their robes on the way out.
Yeah.
I'll do it on myself. I'll do it on my clothes.
We can't leave here because the gate is shut.
Yeah, so I'll grab something on the way out.
So you
I'm fine.
Put on your robes? Aren't you out of continual flame scrolls? I thought you've already used 2 of them.
No, there was 2. We used 1.
Oh, okay. I thought you used
my
one
dagger
to
is
try
now flaming.
to open the door or something. No,
we didn't do that.
Okay.
We touched the shield we touched the sword to the door.
Okay. Casting the second scroll of continual flame on your robes does work. You can pick it up. By the way, if you wanted to look in D&D Beyond, because you might not want to give it to anybody and keep it for yourselves, which is totally possible. It is the Scepter of Saint Vertuvio. I put the spelling in Discord there if you want to look it up. And I would also like to point out that, in fact, lighting him on fire would have worked.
Oh,
awesome.
I had it in case you needed it.
Oh, all right.
Also, attuning to it would work.
Scepter of...
This is pretty awesome. We shouldn't be giving this thing to anyone.
Yeah.
I'll just Google it.
It's not in Discord. I'm pretty sure it's in...
No, I don't know how to pull it out of D&D Beyond. That's all.
Just in the search of D&D Beyond, search for Scepter of Saint Vertuvio.
I just went to manage inventory. Add. Yeah. Here's the name.
Oh,
that works.
That works too.
Magic quarterstaff.
So you guys gonna come out?
Oh yeah.
You're getting kind of lonely up here. We did get
jumped a few times. We need?
I think so.
Can we cast detect magic? See if any of his other gear is magic before we leave.
No, there's no other magic.
Okay.
Holy crap! This thing is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome.
Yeah, if we want to keep it, I'm open to figuring that out.
And look, if there's a set, if we get the other pieces, you can cast heal 3 times per day.
Oh.
I'll save your wife.
3 times, possibly.
Yeah, you can save your wife 3 times. All right, let's get out of here.
You're leaving?
Yes. How do we signal Tavoro to undo the door?
Eventually, we
I know.
managed to signal.
Well, that one's a gate. That one's still a gate. Right?
Hey, look out!
Yeah,
No
yeah,
bang,
you
bang.
can't get past that. That's a gate.
Yeah, but we can scream through the gate.
Yeah. Yeah, because it shouldn't have been a gate, but
No, I know. I'm exploiting a mistake.
Right. you fix it yourselves out. Are you taking the skeleton with you?
Yeah, I mean, I won't take it back to town, but
We can have him guard the horses.
And could we take the immovable rod as well?
Absolutely. You can have
Yeah.
the immovable rod.
Oh, awesome.
You can unhook it and away you go. Now the Chapel of St. Where is it again? Chapel of St. Brennan is number 20. So that is this area right here. So it's not that far to head back to the Emberwood Village. You guys are ready to go. And if you are ready to go, I will need a D20 from all of you to see what happens on the way home.
Yeah.
Well, I will grab one of the cultist robes and
Okay.
kind of wear it over myself so I'm not burning like a sun.
Ignore the one that's there, but a natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, gotta roll.
Oh, got a 2.
So close.
So what do you guys want to do with this rod?
Just
think
keep
we're
it in your
About
inventory.
that, yeah.
All right. No ones, which means you get back to Emberwood Village.
All right, Darren. On the outside of town, I'm leaving the skeleton on the ground with the, and I'm putting the plate mail pieces in my backpack.
Okay.
So what are we doing with these horses?
And I think we got to talk about the fact that we killed three of the different factions, and we got to have
We
a
don't
good
talk
story
about
here.
that to anybody. They killed each
Yeah.
other.
Okay, that's our
We
story
weren't there. There were no survivors. They don't know anything.
Okay. So we
Yeah,
could
this-
say we're bringing the horses back, and maybe that'll give us some favor. Like, we found your dead people, but here you have your horse, or should we just keep the horses?
We rescued the horses.
And did we find the staff or the scepter or not?
Paid off with the staff. By the way, Iceheart, this is your job to do all this talking.
Aren't they just going to send more people down there and eventually figure it out it's gone?
Yeah,
Well,
we'll say
without
something.
the rod, probably not.
It's no longer there. Or we couldn't find it anyway.
No, we were never there.
One option is we
Well,
found it.
We were
We're
there. We
happy to-
found okay, so we're not even going to say we found these people. Then we have to get rid of the horses and cover up Zenz's armor, which I think.
I already covered that up.
Okay, cool.
I think
So we're not going to tell anybody anything?
Not if we're keeping it.
Okay.
Because if we
One
tell
option-
them, we don't get to keep it.
Well, I
Then
mean,
we
we
just
tell
wanna-
them we found it, and I mean, they offered 1,000 gold for it. We just want to keep it, but we're willing to side with them and help them in the future, right?
And I don't
But
think
we're
that's a good
keeping
idea.
this.
I don't think
I
that's-
think
I think they'll want that rod. If we're
Yeah,
keeping it.
especially the holy people.
yeah,
All
we're
right.
keeping our mouths shut.
And I was thinking about it.
Now that the decision's been made, may I also point out that we need to make our reputation that we're actually competent, get more jobs. We're going
Yeah.
to go and say we failed. That's probably not the most
We
confident.
didn't. We're not saying we failed. We didn't tell any of these people we were helping them. They all sent their own heroes.
Fair enough. So
Yeah. Right.
we're saying we've done nothing. Give us a job.
Yeah. Well, here's.
Give us a
I'll-
different job.
I'll just throw
Yes.
out. I know from Mudpie's point of view, he's probably gonna like the cultist people the best because they can decontaminate people and save them. And I figure nobody really likes this holy order anyways between Zence and the Mage Academy people. So I'm totally cool with siding with the cultists. I think
Yeah, let's do that.
side with the cultists. They don't seem. Maybe we can talk to them and find out some more.
The other thing that we can consider maybe is if that neutral priest wants it. Cause all sorts of headache that way.
I don't think we should give it away. Yeah.
That scepter. I don't think we should give it away. I don't think we should tell anyone we got it. I think one of
You
us
don't
should-
suppose there might be some ways people magically track this?
It's going to be one magical spell, and they're going to be able to see through a lie.
Wait, what?
Oh, we could try. I mean,
or we could just say it's ours. It's ours now. Finders keepers.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, who are we telling that we took it?
Well, we're trying to figure out if we even bother telling anyone.
Yeah, why would we tell them? Hey, we recovered that thing. We killed the people you sent it, and we're keeping it. What? Why? What's the upside? Is my question.
Yeah.
We're not incompetent.
Well, no, we just asked for we asked for a quest. They asked they all three or two of them gave us the same quest, or three of them, and we declined it. So we'll just ask for the next one.
So okay, so we're like we
do something else.
I heard Icewind Dale's great this time of year.
I think we should ask the. I think
Iceheart has a point. It's like we're kind of coming back with nothing, and we're saying like, give us more quests.
But we're not coming back with nothing. We already declined.
And we can always, if we need to do something to prove our worth, we can always just go back and get more delirium, which kind of sore we sold all our delirium anyway. But that's my take on it.
Well, we got gems, we got some delirium. We should probably like sell that and maybe take a day in the inns or something and see what happens.
Yeah. Who wants to tune to that scepter?
It has to be a paladin, cleric, or druid. So that narrows it
down.
to three.
I think it's Mudpie.
Mudpie.
I'm happy to attune to it and have an attack spell.
Yeah, and I think that we collect all three relics for you if that's something that if we manage it. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see what they are. I don't want to be selfish or anything. So like this is.
Well, I'm a paladin and I'm not going to take it. So it's really just me and you.
No, there's also there's a third cleric in your group.
No, Liza's not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but yeah, isn't Liza every class?
That she was a necro.
Not yet.
Yeah, I make sure I always qualify for everything. No, I think Liza actually has a lot of abilities that her gaze ability is unlimited, and she uses that a lot. So I think it's better going to Mudpie. That way you can blast a bit more with magic.
That works.
So what is the one order we care about right now? The Falling Fire folks?
I think it's
and the Academy.
And the Academy.
The Academy.
And the Academy.
And I think that makes sense because maybe we could convince them to like each other, right? Because they both like delirium. Whereas like the other order just wants it all destroyed.
Yeah, I don't like those people. Just saying.
I kind of like the practicality of the Queen's people, but that's minor.
Yeah, same. They're not like ideology. It's just money, and that's fine.
Right. They sound kind of evil, kind of like Thieves Guildish, but yeah.
Probably why we like them. So do we want to go talk to the followers of fire?
Sure, but so what are we going to reveal to them?
We
could tell them.
Do you have anything for us to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we sleep on it first? Because
let's get a long rest.
If they see through the lie and we get in a fight with them, we want to have spell slots.
Fair enough.
But let me ask you a question. What lie are we telling them?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm very confused about. We did not say we would go. I just want to say this again. They sent parties to get the rod. We said no, we're not doing that. And then we went and did it. And nobody survived except for us. So nobody knows what we were there. So we're not having a conversation about the rod with them at all.
So if they're going to ask about the rod, what do we say?
What are they asking us?
What if they send us for the rod?
They cast a spell? Locate object?
Or what if they say, like, so did you happen to make your way to that place after all, perchance?
So from my point of view, is there a reason not to get a rest before we go talk to them again?
No, I don't think so. We should go back to the inn.
Yeah.
All right, back to the Bark and Buzzard. After your successful foray back into Dragonheim, are drinks on you?
Party person, can you put some money towards making the people here happy? That's you, Billy.
Yeah, we'll throw down 25 gold on the table to pay for drinks on the house.
Woo-hoo!
I think that's right.
And maybe they won't turn us in at the first opportunity.
And also, we got to find someone to melt down these holy symbols.
Why do you want to melt down holy symbols?
So we can sell it.
I bet the queen doesn't care.
I'm betting you're absolutely correct that the queensmen wouldn't care, and maybe the people who are following that religion would like to get them back.
Yeah, where'd you find these?
We found them in this tomb.
I mean, they weren't the only set of adventure. That was the only knight that was traveling through Drakenheim. We found some dead guys.
We found it in Drakenheim in a random encounter.
We'll see how that goes for you.
Horses out in Drakenheim, so they're probably being eaten or something, right? Or do we leave the skeleton guarding them?
No, the skeleton's just out of town, and after we go to bed, he's loose.
And where is the war horses?
I didn't take a war horse, so.
Oh, because they're still all the way back at the temple. That makes our lie look better, probably.
I was coming back on a war horse because it's more comfortable. Why are we not taking them suddenly?
Yeah. No, I think they're probably good. Was. If we have horses, we can go further into the city without having to turn around.
The reason
I'm just saying I didn't take one.
Is because the war horses belong to one of the orders of knights.
And they're found by the church, yeah.
So you want to leave the horses here to fend for themselves and probably die?
Well, I mean, it's like past tense. We're already back at town, so it's whether or not we did take the horses or not. I didn't say I rode back on a horse. Did we travel back on horse?
Sorry, the last time I heard that we were taking the horses, so I assumed we took the horses. If we didn't take the horses, that's fine. Give me a reason why we didn't take the horses.
Because we weren't. Because that people would know we slaughtered a bunch of knights. Because they belong to the knights.
The same reason I took the armor off and put it in my backpack.
It's evidence that we were at the site.
Okay. That's fine.
I don't think it matters here or there, though. We could have eaten the horses.
All right. So Bark and Buzzard, ale, a mug of their ale costs 2 silver. A meal costs 1 gold, and it's 2 gold per night in one of the one-room cottages.
And I think Billy slapped down 25 gold.
25 to get all of that and drinks for the house.
Drinks on the house. Woohoo! It's funny, and you see a couple of the newer adventurers that have come into town. They're out back beating on a rattle can. You can hear the rattle can yell out, "Have at thee, cur! Oh, 'tis a flesh wound. Oh, was that the best you can do?" Rattle can, by the way, is an old suit of armor, an intelligent suit of armor that I don't know if you remember, but it's a bit of a game for the adventurers to go out and who can beat him up the quickest. But he comes back after a minute. Okay, you rest. You guys give a rest. No, you don't level. I know that's the question you've been really
shocking for. That was the question I was going for.
Yeah, but you don't. You haven't done enough yet. And in the morning, you get a message from, what's her name now? I've already forgotten.
Academy person.
Tiefling.
Yeah, I know, but that's not what I asked. What's her name again? I don't remember. I think it's River. That's right, it's River.
Yeah.
She is asking, well, 2 of you at least, that she may have work for you.
Ooh. Well, I'm definitely heading there in the morning.
He told you guys we would get work.
Sounds good.
That's great.
Who's coming?
I'll join you.
Definitely joining.
Okay, I guess the next question is, anyone staying behind? Good, we'll all go.
All right. So River brings you into the Red Lion. She offers you a glass of wine. It is 8 a.m., but you know.
Sure, why not?
Absolutely. If it's red, it's an absolute yes.
Oh yes.
I don't drink. I'm a teetotaler.
Oh yeah, she'll give for some tea as well. As I said, the Red Lion is quite a posh place.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you brought all your companions too. It's nice to meet all of you. And I hope you're.
I do introductions.
Oh yeah, she's quite happy to meet all of you. Shakes each of your hands, looks at each of you in the eye when she does. It is a firm handshake, but not overly firm. You know, she's not Donald Trump.
She's not Donald Trump. Got it.
No weird handshakes.
Yeah, no, exactly. That pulls you in.
Yeah.
My colleagues have an experiment in mind that require a large delirium crystal. Smaller shards just won't suffice. Unfortunately, such specimens are quite rare in the Outer City ruins. However, we've got a lead.
Excellent.
I have some intel based on rumors that the Rat's Nest Tavern was destroyed by a breakaway piece of the original meteor. And if you could go in there and get this crystal, a crystal of this size is worth normally about 1,000, but I'll give you $1,250 for it.
Sounds great.
I was really trying to get more confirmation, but I couldn't. So being that my intel is based on rumors, I'm going to give each of you a potion of healing as in advance in the event that you don't find anything.
That's very generous of you. We shall depart immediately.
How large is the thing, and how do we get it out? Do you have a wagon? Is it wagon large or?
No. It's not. Well, I mean, again, this is all speculation, right? But the size that people were finding it's worth about 1,000, and now I'm going to have to look up the exact size for you, don't I?
Well, I just don't want to get into a situation where we
find a crystal. It's 8 feet wide, 17 feet long, and weighs 3 tons.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Okay, so it just says delirium crystal, and where's that paper where it says has all the listings and the price and the weight? Delirium, magic, and spells. Let me see it. Appendix D. Let me see if I can find it in there. Okay, crystal, 2 pounds.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's fine then.
Yes. A chip is a 1/4 pound. Fragments a 1/2 pound. Shards a pound. Crystals 2 pounds. Geode is 20 pounds plus. And then, of course, there's past that's just ridiculous.
Okay.
All right. Does everyone have what they need?
Yeah, just for housekeeping, do you guys mind if I hold on to the immovable rod?
Go right ahead.
Oh, go for it. Don't forget to long rest either.
And,
I've already put my long rest in.
Your continued discretion ensures continued employment.
Excellent. All right, let's go.
Your people aren't so bad, you know that?
No, they're not. They're really good. About necromancy.
Except when it comes to necromancy. Okay. Let's go back to Drakkenheim here. And the Rat's Nest Tavern. Where is it on my list here? Number 6. So that is...
Got it.
All the way over here. Now,
that's
traveling.
Fine, yeah.
This is where you can come up from the village here, but then you're going all the way through the city, either over a bridge or take the ferry. There's a ferryman there, by the way. Or you can go all the way to the outside to Eckerman Hill. Eckerman Hill is a place where a lot of adventurers kind of stop there to rest and so on before heading into the city. So you can go that way instead, and it's a little bit of a shorter blip. So it's up to you. Large way through, or up to Eckerman Hill.
I like the hill, but
Eckerman Mill.
I'm good with the mill. If anyone has a different idea, I'm quite willing to listen to it.
Shorter in the hay seems safer.
going through the haze seems safer. Well, why do you
shorter time spent in the haze seems safer.
I would agree.
Okay.
Yeah, the mill is often used as a meeting place for adventurers venturing into Drakkenheim from the northwest side of the Dran River. And a lot of times they use Eckerman Mill as a makeshift campsite because it is a lot closer to the city than, Emberwood Village.
Okay.
So you're heading to Eckerman Mill. Okay. I will show a picture and then a description once you get there. Eckerman Mill is a dilapidated windmill that rests atop a lonely hill northwest of Drakkenheim. Its stone base is covered in moss and ivy, and the rotting wooden walls are riddled with holes. The entire structure creaks in the wind. The windmill blades still spin softly in the breeze, but the machinery within is damaged beyond repair, and the millstone no longer turns. Scattered about the mill are the leftovers from countless expeditions, a well-used bonfire pit surrounded by a few well-worn logs for seating, and several tattered tents are set up beside the mill. Abandoned here are a few bedrolls, battered cookware, a rusty chopping axe, and a waterlogged stack of wood. Also, when you guys go in to, check it out, the mill is scrawled over with chalk graffiti and carvings, transforming the wall into an impromptu message board. There are several roughly engraved messages along the walls. Most list the names of dozens of would-be heroes who have ventured into the ruins, though many names are crossed out to mark those who did not return, like a Deadpool. Curiously, a few groups have not marked off a single casualty. Perhaps they all made it out alive, or more likely, none survived.
No one to record they died.
In addition to these memorials along the wall, one can find many dire warnings, cryptic riddles, poignant questions, crude maps to alleged treasure, and amateur drawings of horrible monsters encountered in the ruins. And you are invited to write your own graffiti on there if you wish. And yep. I could probably distribute a rumor. I don't think any of you guys have looked for rumors yet, to be honest.
Nope.
So let me find where the rumors are. Geez, this is such a huge book. I just really wish they would have some. Where's the rumor section, damn it? Is it in credits, maybe? I know there's a big table.
It's PDF. Can you search for rumor?
You wish it was a PDF, but that's not quite how D&D Beyond works.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Rival parties, no. Starting the campaign, no. Road to Drakkenheim. Events on the road. Rumors. Hey, there we go. It's under the road to Drakkenheim is where the rumors are. That's weird.
Of course.
Of course. Somebody give me a percentile roll.
Go ahead, Billy.
There it goes.
89?
Okay. I will copy paste this in Discord. A flock of harpies dwell in Cosmological Clock Tower. They viciously attack any who trespass on their territory, but they are deathly afraid of cats.
Okay. So we're going to bring our herd cats with us eventually.
The reality is all of that's true, except they actually enjoy cats, especially in like a stew.
So if we want to go check out that clock tower, I've got Find Familiar. I haven't summoned anything yet. I could summon myself a cat.
Cosmological Clock Tower. Where actually is that? Number 12. So that is, that's pretty deep in there. Well, that's in the central city. Yeah, I'm all for it. I mean, I haven't read it, but I don't think I'll need to read very much of it.
It's for levels 8 to 12. Yes, because it's too close to the center. Let's not go there.
Let's stick with our current mission, right?
But as a reminder about the rumors, though, I mean, you can always, when you're in town, you can always find a rumor if you want. Like every time you visit it, you can go to an inn and find a rumor, and we can roll another random one. Just remind me, and I will do that for you. Okay, so you guys are heading to the Rat's Nest, which is, I think, number 6, correct?
Yep, that is correct.
All right. If you're going in, everyone roll a d20 on the way.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Ooh, so close. Not a 1. I don't know if 2 means anything, but
no ones.
All right.
All right. The Rat's Nest Tavern. I have a picture of the Rat's Nest Tavern. That I will show while describing. The art is so good. Not done by AI. I don't believe done by AI. How's that? Where's the description?
Question is, what is he doing with that thing?
I don't know. The Rat's Nest Tavern lies on the mud-slick and rubble-strewn Scrag Lane, south of Shepherd's Way, nestled between ramshackle tenements and crumbling flats. The original tavern has been almost entirely obliterated, and the neighboring buildings are heavily damaged. What remains are stone foundations piled with debris. The first-floor walls stand about chest-high, a few supporting timbers splayed outward like a burst rib cage. The rooftop and upper levels have entirely collapsed into a mist-covered crater filled with rubble. The original tavern sign juts out obliquely from a building on the opposite side of the street. It is engraved with a smiling, obese rat laying on a plate of food.
Remy! All right, let's So, how do you guys want to go about this? Just start shuffling rubble, or?
Darren, I'm gonna put my armor back on.
Okay.
Oh, get naked.
You didn't
okay.
do that before the wander through the city, but okay.
Yeah. Well, I just I wanted to say it out loud so that I didn't get weird later. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Eckerman Mill is a perfect place to do it in.
Yeah.
We don't see any big delirium pieces anywhere around here, so
standing on the street, looking around. Nope.
Yeah.
Let's go inside the ruins of the tavern and search in there, or the whatever it is, not tavern. Tavern.
Okay. Inside what remains of the tavern walls, the wooden floorboards of the ground level have almost entirely collapsed into a large gaping hole. Tumbling brick piles, ashen cinders, burning shingles, splintered wooden planks, support beams, fractured furniture, cracked mugs, broken glass, random bits of bone and cutlery are scattered everywhere.
I'm guessing it's down that hole. What do you?
I'm guessing it's down that hole.
If you look down the hole, it's about 10 feet below.
Like it was a root cellar?
Yeah, like a basement.
Is it dark down there?
Oddly, yes.
Not really oddly, I would say.
All right. Anyone got a rope? I can rappel down there and look around.
A rope?
Yeah.
I got rope. I got 50 feet of rope.
Yes, I also have rope.
Tie it to the movable rod.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
That's what it's for.
If we got that rope tied off, Liza will go ahead and rappel down, looking around as she's going down.
Okay.
Trying to keep anything from attacking her.
All right. Let me find it. Map. And I will erase square. And I will. And the players. Oh, right, it's just Liza. All right. Beep. Okay. The stone walls of this basement are scorched and blackened. Rubble and debris surround a muddy crater, about 15 feet wide and 5 feet deep. A faint glimmer of octane light twinkles within. Oh, I apologize, Mark. It is not dark down here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Liza will wave up to her colleagues to follow, and then she's going to go over here and get right by the door in case something, or the passage, in case something comes in here.
Is anyone good? Sorry, go ahead, Billy.
And she's signaling her colleagues to come down without yelling up there. Hopefully they can see her.
Who can take the 10-foot drop without really damaging themselves?
There's a rope with an immovable rod.
I know, but I'd like to take the immovable rod with us.
I can crawl. Yeah. I can climb the walls and up the ceiling and get the immovable rod and climb down the ceiling and then down the wall again.
So yeah, you should be the last one down, so you can bring the rod with you.
I can just go up and get it after.
And then otherwise, we all single file go down the rope to get to Liza.
Sounds good.
Hey guys, I think delirium might be in that little pit there. See that twinkle down there?
Yeah, examining the source of the glow down there, there's some delirium chips. By the way, delirium chips are the ones that are worth like 10 gold each.
Well, let's collect those.
I'll mage hand down there and collect all those chips.
Okay. You have a sack. I'm sure you guys can figure all that out. So you get 4 delirium chips. All right, your mission's done.
Not even close.
What's the size you need for the spell, Billy? Is the next one up, right? Fragment?
Yes, it's the next. Yes, I think it's the next one up from Chip.
Okay. All right.
Does this passageway look relatively stable?
No, it's kind of muddy. Yeah, the muddy passage, roughly about 8 feet wide. Its tunnel steeply down 10 feet before sharply veering sharply right.
Liza is trying to sneak and encouraging everyone to.
Yeah, and actually taking a closer look in, it's pretty slippery and could lead to a nasty fall.
Is there something we can waylay a rope to? Because going down is probably going to be a lot easier than coming up. So we can throw a rope.
The immovable rod and kind of use it like.
I'd like to keep the immovable rod with us, so maybe put rope under a heavy rock.
Well, we also have a Spider-Man, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
I can just crawl up and we can take it with us, and I can crawl up and put the immovable rod where it needs to be and bring it back down.
Okay, Vor's just sliding down. Is that what he's doing? Okay.
No, I thought Zenz was holding a rope and going down the rope.
I thought Zenz was using a rope on a immovable rod. Is that correct?
Yep.
That's an extra step, but sure.
Okay. Okay, then go ahead and slide. You're using the rope and you're sliding down a bit.
I have 50 feet of this rope, Darren, so.
Okay. Okay, at this point, Zenz first has to make a dexterity save. You have advantage because you're holding onto a rope.
Okay, dex save.
You're fine. Voros will have to also now make a dexterity save with advantage because you're holding onto the rope. Okay. So I will erase down there. The sound of soft rustling and chittering rats fills the muddy, earthy den. So you can get to the bottom there and not fall into the pit. Voros can kind of slide down as well. The other three, we'll worry about that later because I'm going to set up a combat here. Well, let me double check. Oh, no, they're totally going to attack you. So I just want to double check. So give me a moment. Oops. Why is it called? Oh, because I'm so dumb. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And 2 of those. Okay, go ahead and roll for combat. I am going to make this one A, B, C.
How, Voros?
D, E, and F. I can handle 2 gutter snipes on my own. All right, looks like everyone rolled. Everyone rolled poorly.
I rolled 17. That's not that poor.
And you're first.
I do nothing because the person in front of me hasn't moved yet. Moving on.
Okay. Right. This one moves to here and shoots a sling at Zen. Missing. Missing. Miss. Ooh, hit. About time. 4 points of bludgeoning damage. The rest ping off your armor or shields. Voros.
Does it look like we can walk around this pit?
Oh, yeah. Well, you can do it quickly and make an acrobatics check, or difficult terrain to get through, this area, depending on which way you're going.
I'm going to go the difficult terrain route.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now I'm going to go ahead and dodge.
Okay.
And
Zen.
yell back, there's a bunch of rats down here. Watch out for the pit.
Mark.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I have spider climbs. Can I walk?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Though, I still think you should have made the dex save because itsy bitsy spider.
No, I get it. Yeah, that's fine. The gutter snipe north of me.
Okay. That is a hit. 7 points of damage.
And I'm going to end my turn there.
Mud Pie.
I don't think I can do anything till Liza goes.
Okay.
Or in sequence.
You can always ready a move action for after Liza goes.
Yes, I would like to do that, please.
All right. Okay, it's the gutter snipe's turn. This one is going to move to. Actually, it doesn't need to. They can. They already have pack tactics.
So oh my god! Of course they do.
Short swords.
I know how to pick them.
Ooh, that's a miss.
Better miss.
And that's a miss. They're not missing by much. And they also, not only do they attack with their short swords, they also attempt to bite you.
Have it coming.
Oh, they miss you as well. And as bonus actions, they disengaged over here. Liza. If you're moving down, you need to make a dexterity save with advantage because you're holding onto a rope. Unless you don't want to hold onto the rope, then it's not a disadvantage, but you're not moving at difficult terrain either.
Okay, and you said I can.
Oh, advantage, I said, right? Advantage? Anyway.
Yeah, advantage.
Yeah, that was with advantage. I think green means advantage.
Yeah, okay. You're probably right. So you successfully get there without falling into the pit.
So I can use difficult terrain and go by it normally. How deep is that?
Yep.
What's on the bottom?
Oh, okay. You got to stop and look.
I'll look as I'm going by. Does that count as an action?
Make a perception check. It's about 10 feet down, and there's spikes on the bottom.
Okay, I'm going to use the difficult terrain option.
But didn't you start here? Are you dashing, or because that's like 10, 20, 30?
That's if I start it here. If I start it here, that's 5.
10, 20, 30. You're going down a rope. I said you could, at difficult terrain, by holding on to the rope, you have advantage on the dex save. If you wish to let go of the rope and go at regular speed, you do not get advantage on the dex save.
Then I can only move to right there.
Okay.
In that case, I am going to dash as an action. 10, 15, 20, 25. And then end my turn.
Okay, Mudpie's readied action can go. So again, choices of letting go of the rope or keeping.
Yep, 15.
So you're
20.
letting go of the rope. Is that what I'm hearing?
No. So this would be 30 there.
Okay.
And then making the dex save with advantage.
Correct.
Don't fall in the pit. Oh, yeah.
You're fine. Round 2. Because that was a readied move action, right?
Correct.
Iceheart.
I'm going to carefully go down the rope.
Okay.
10, 20, 30. I will make the dex save, was it? Or check?
Dex save with advantage.
There's one without advantage. There's the other because I forgot to actually click the button. So 13.
Okay, you're fine.
And then I'm going to, as an action, ready an action to carefully move down to the edge of the pit once Mudpie is out of my way.
Sounds good.
I'm done.
Ratlings. They all surround Voros. These ones shoot slings. They have pack tactics, I believe, these guys. Yep, they also have pack tactics, so it's going to be advantage in all the attacks against Voros.
Well, I'm dodging. Right?
Dodging.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so they don't have.
You're correct. And what's your AC again? I thought it was ridiculously high again.
19.
19. Not quite as ridiculous as Zen's. You do get bitten once for 4 points of piercing damage. The slings you're going to get cover on. And that's all that made it through. You look at you, lucky person. Voros.
I'm going to keep dodging.
Okay.
Until the rest of them are here.
Zens.
All right. Same gutter snipe as I injured before.
All right. That's a hit.
Okay.
4 points of damage.
Oh, like that. And that's it.
Mudpie.
All right.
At this point, I'm not going to worry about the dex saving throw. That could just be difficult terrain there.
Okay, so and then is there any saving throw switch to pointer mode to walk through this thing.
If you're using it as difficult terrain, you do not. If you're going to move quickly, I need an acrobatics check.
I have no desire to go through that quickly. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Nobody's been hit yet?
Yes, Voros has been hit. Zen has been hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I meant the Ratlings.
Not much. This gutter step has some wounds. That's it.
That one that has some wounds, I'll cast Toll the Dead on.
Toll the Dead, which is a wisdom saving throw. I fail. I'm going to take some necro damage.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, sorry. Ignore that.
It's supposed to be a D12.
Exactly.
6 points of necrotic damage, and this one is now bloodied.
And I think I'm going to use my bonus action and cast Shield of Faith on Voros.
All right, I'm going to put this as concentration, and Voros is going to be protected with holy light.
Woohoo! Thank you.
All right, Iceheart's ready to action goes.
All right.
You're still going to have to make a dex save because you have a little bit farther to go. So, with advantage, of course, as long as you're holding on to the rope.
And yes, I am. And 16.
You're fine. You can get to the bottom, and then move another if you want. Move a
nope,
little bit more.
I said that's where I was going as my action, so I stick to what I did.
All right. The gutter snipe. This one moves to here, wrapping around you. They have advantage on their attacks. I forgot about sneak attack the last time I hit you. That was my fault. Oh well. Let's see if I can do it again this time. I hit you with a short sword. You take 5 piercing damage and then another 7 from the sneak attack. So 12 piercing damage.
That's brutal.
I have mine at 15, if that's what anybody else has. I have my health at 15, just to keep it.
Actually, not correct, because this one also stabbed you with a short sword for another 12 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And then they get to do the bites.
It's not cool.
The bites missed you.
And thank God at my 2 health.
Liza. This is a godless world, so you do not thank God.
Liza is going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the gutter snipe that is not damaged. DC 13 wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. I failed. Do I go prone and stuff? Is that how it goes?
Prone, you're laughing.
Prone and laughing.
Incapacitated. So if you damage that one, it gets a save every time it's damaged. So
yeah, I'm not going to.
Is that concentration on you?
Yes, it is concentration. Okay. And Liza she's gonna move.
Well, if it is incapacitated, that doesn't mean the other one doesn't get sneak attack damage anymore. It's a good thing. I don't know how to get past this 2 health. Without it.
That's end of her turn.
Okay. Iceheart.
All right. 10, 20, 30. That's about as best I can do. I'm going to Thunderwave and try to catch as many of the rats without getting Voros.
Oh, with
9x9
getting
block.
Voros. Yeah. I'm going to say you can
5?
get you can get these. Not from where you are either. You can get these 4 or these 4. Or all 5 if you get Voros as well. With Voros 5, 4, or 4 without.
I will then go CBED as the 4. Right.
These 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Can I get the damage first? It'll help.
Of course. 4.
Okay, and it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Okay.
Pass. Let's go.
So that one is going to take a 4 damage and
gets pushed back 10 feet
against the wall. Who is injured. This one takes 4 points of damage and is slammed back, injured. This one takes 4 points of damage and goes over here, injured. And what, you said 14?
No, 13. 13, I'm pretty sure.
I actually that one actually only took a little bit of damage.
All right, and as a bonus action, I fly to there.
Okay.
About 10 feet. And I'm done.
All right, it's the Ratling's turn. This one is going to move over to here and attack Mudpie with advantage. Try to bite Mudpie. And hits Mudpie. Mudpie takes 4 points of damage and has to make a concentration check, which is a Constitution saving throw DC 10. That is a fail.
I'll use my inspiration and reroll.
Okay. That is a success.
Okay. And then 4 points damage, you say?
Yes, 4 points damage.
Okay. Got it.
This one is going to move to here and attack Voros. Voros is dodging. And it misses. This one moves up to Iceheart and attacks. Does not get advantage because there's no pack tactics. Hits anyway for 4 points of damage.
All right.
This one attacks Mudpie with advantage because of pack tactics. Misses. The last two attack Voros. He's dodging, so it's just straight attacks. He also has a 21 AC. And they both miss. Voros.
I don't know if you heard, but it's your turn just now.
Is that the Voros?
Voros.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I saw that you dropped it, then you came right back on right after he said, Voros, it's your turn.
All right, I'll attack B.
Attack B. That's a hit. And dead.
And I'm going to action surge and attack D.
Okay.
Oh, so jealous.
That's a miss.
And that's it.
Are you still jealous?
Still jealous.
Zens.
All right. So I'm not taking, from an incapacitated enemy, I'm not taking the attack of opportunity. Is that correct?
Correct.
So I'm going to move there. Then I'm going to bite him.
That's a hit. 6 damage. Okay.
I'm going to heal for that.
Don't you get diseases if you eat rats?
No, if it were real life, maybe. I'm immune to diseases. So I'm up to 8 health on my sheet. And then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, so I'll just put the concentration part on. So you're now 23 AC.
Yeah.
Mudpie. Oh, sorry. Was there more?
No, that's it. Yeah, I was just going to say end turn.
Mudpie.
I will still lesson to be learned for next time. So I'll do Channel Divinity on Zen's, bringing him up to half health.
Okay. It doesn't hurt undead?
Well, it says humanoid.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. No, sure. It works. It works.
Yeah, and I'm debating taking an opportunity attack to get just a little closer. I think not, and then I'll bonus action heal him as well for healing word.
Okay.
For another 10.
10. Look at that. Damn.
I'm back.
Yeah.
You're back.
Okay.
Did you guys see the any turn? Did you guys see that Nerd Immersion on his house rules for his game? He does bonus action for healing a potion, which is almost everyone does. He also does regular action for your to heal others, but also if you use a regular action for drinking the potion, it does full. I'm not doing that. But one of my favorite house rules he has is for yo-yoing. If you go unconscious and go back up, you get a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a good way to solve it.
Yeah, I thought so too. I'm not implementing it right now, but but it does give me a thought. Like, oh, that's actually really interesting. I like that because we all know the issue with yo-yoing.
Mm-hmm. I heal your points. That's just as good as 20.
That's right. All right, this one is going to actually move to here and attack Mudpie with advantage. First, a short sword, which hits Mudpie for 12 points of damage, which requires a concentration check.
Hold on a second. Let me do the hit points first.
Yep.
Okay. Concentration. That's a pity.
So that means that's gone and that's gone. It then attempts to bite you with advantage. And misses. This one, do I get a saving throw or what's going on with that guy?
Saving throw at the end of your turn.
Wisdom?
Yes, DC 13.
I'm still laughing. Liza.
Okay, Liza's going to move right here. She is going to cast Gust on a point right here and try to push that rat into the pit.
Okay.
So that's a DC 13 strength save.
Strength save. Well, they're pretty good with that. Yahoo!
Okay.
Let's see. How much damage does he take? Let's see. Well, it's 5 points for falling, 5 points for piercing damage on the spikes, and then you guys see a bunch of movement as a swarm of rats start eating him alive. Well, he's not alive anymore.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, that's all she'll do for now. She'll stay kind of actually she's gonna move up over here next to this laughing one.
Okay.
And then she'll end her turn.
Iceheart.
All right, C is in my way. So, oof.
That's a miss. It's not wearing metal armor either, so you don't have advantage.
Yeah, I'm going to use my inspiration on that because I like doing things like that. One better.
That's still a miss.
All right. Well, that was a fun turn.
All right. Well, I'll start with this guy then. He's going to attempt to bite you. He does not get advantage. He misses. I should have told to try to throw you in the thing, but athletics is not their thing. These two are going to attack Voros with advantage.
Is he still dodging?
He is not dodging. He attacked. That is 1 hit for 4 points. And 2 hits. So a total of 8 points of damage for 2 bites. This one is going to attack Mudpie with advantage. Hits Mudpie for 4 points. Gotta love advantage. Attack tactics is great. Voros.
I don't think so.
That's why they took it away from every PC class.
That's right.
A race.
Fog Cloud's awesome. I'm gonna green flame blade E.
Okay. That's a hit.
All right.
9 points of damage to E, which kills him. How much to F?
2 to F.
2 to F. All right.
And then I'm going to move up here. And that's it.
Zens.
Okay, buddy.
On the is a hit. The gutter snipe, I'm assuming. That's the only guy next to.
So that's another 6.
6 points of damage, and that kills him.
All right. And then I'm going to move down here as well. I don't think I could make it down to you, Iceheart.
Okay.
Wait a minute. 5, 10.
Don't get double costs around this pit, so don't worry. I can probably take care of them.
I mean, I don't know if I can really fall in the pit. My feet stick to the ground.
Iceheart says, worry about those. I can handle myself.
Mudpie. Way too much conversation for a short combat.
Okay.
Dex save for slipping in your own blood. I'm kidding.
Yes, that's basically what it is. Well, I will swing at him with my newfound scepter.
Breaking it in, are you?
Yes. Why not? There we go.
That's a hit.
So it's the math on the sheet isn't wrong. It's 1d6 plus 1. So I'm just going to roll a d6 and then add 1 to it.
Okay.
So 3 points damage.
3 points of damage. You brain it. Bong. In fact, it is now bloodied.
Okay. Ending turn.
All right. This one gets a wisdom saving throw, laughing on the ground.
Yeah.
He's still laughing.
That's
Liza.
a good joke.
5, 10, 15.
A baby seal walks into a club.
20.
Very Canadian.
30.
All right. Did you make your check
no,
then?
from that side's fine.
Oh, is that side fine? Okay.
Going through these narrow areas is
okay.
that.
My misunderstanding.
Fine. Okay. I am going to attack this one with Booming Blade.
Okay.
Why are you attacking my monster? Did you not hear the conversation we just had?
That's a miss.
That was them.
I distracted Eliza at the right time.
You did.
Quick question. Does a booming blade, when does it make the big noise? Is it when it moves or when it attacks?
When it moves.
Okay.
At the level I'm at now, when it moves. When I hit 5th level, it'll be both.
Good to know.
Okay. And I'll stop right there.
Iceheart.
I'm going to attack my monster.
You don't own it.
19 to hit. And 7 electrical.
You electrocute the ratling.
10, 20, 25, 30.
Push Liza in the
I am done. Oh, yeah, I know. She's my friend, though.
Okay.
We're allowed to have arguments. We did it all the time in school.
This one is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Zens, Mudpie, and Voros.
All right, okay.
I'll take that.
Well, I'll let you guys go first. Maybe you kill it.
20 is a hit from Zens.
So
5 damage. Scepter of Mist, but you have used your reaction. This one is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Voros. 14 is a hit. 11 damage. Where was that damage before?
They weren't trying to run away before.
Maybe we don't want to summon them all into this room.
Why not? That's what Liza was trying to do.
Or maybe we do. We can fight in the funnel.
It is Voros' turn.
Am I attacking the laughing guy, or are we keeping the laughing guy?
Attack him. We're gonna have to attack
him. I agree with that statement.
If you want a meta game, wait until the right time in initiative, but I don't even remember the order, so and it's
excellent.
Not up here for me.
I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start writing it down.
Attacking. You don't have to be in a square, right? I mean, there's even a ruler, so it doesn't have to be exact.
And you said advantage?
Yep, advantage because he's prone. That's definitely a hit. 9 points of damage. That breaks the laughter, if I remember right.
No, he gets a save.
A save on that. Okay. So let's make that saving throw on every hit. 16. Yes. What was the DC?
13. So he's not laughing.
So he's not laughing anymore, but he is still prone. So I'll just put a different color for prone.
And I'm going to use Second Wind as a bonus action. Dude. 5 hit points. And that's it.
Zen's.
End turn.
It's Zen's turn.
All right.
Advantage because he is prone.
Oh, how about just straight damage? I hit anyway.
Okay, there you go.
I
understand. You misclicked.
So, yeah, 7 damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, Mudpie.
5, 10. I can't think of anything terribly productive to do that might not end up with my death, so I'm gonna dodge.
Dodge. Okay. Ratlet's turn. He uses half his action.
Oh. Okay. No, never mind. I'm done. But go ahead. I passed my turn.
He steps up. He stands up, which is half of his movement. He then uses a bonus action to disengage to move his other 15 feet, and then uses his action to dash.
The hell are you going, bud?
Liza.
Get some buddies.
Yeah.
Well, Liza's he's figuring he's going to get some buddies, but what she's going to do right now is she's going to chill touch that swarm of rats down there.
Okay.
We don't have caltrops or anything fun like that, right?
No.
7 points of necro damage.
I always have caltrops. Just an FYI.
Anything else?
If you had caltrops, throw them down up there.
Nothing else?
No, I'm sorry. That's all for Liza.
The swarm of rats, unfortunately, they don't have a climb speed. Why they don't have climb speed, I don't know. That's ridiculously stupid, but they don't. Iceheart.
I'm going to shoot the swarm of rats.
Okay.
It's a free resource. It's not like it's costing me anything, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
4
damage. 4 fire.
All right.
I'm done.
All right.
It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Voros, can we see around the corner? Oh, he took off.
Yeah, he looks like he's pretty far out there.
Are you guys letting him go?
How hurt was he?
He's quite hurt.
10, 15, 20.
Okay, I will erase more. Oops, that was the wrong way. That's the wrong direction.
Can I shoot him with my longbow from here?
Sure. Do you drop your weapon, I guess, and take out your longbow? You don't have a shield on you, do you?
I do have a shield.
Then you cannot use your bow.
No. I'm going to ready an action in case. Actually, I'm going to take 5 feet back since I still have. Ready an action in case anyone comes within melee range of me.
Okay.
Zens, you got pretty far.
All right, Zens. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to.
2 of us can block this hallway.
This. My 35 move to there. And yeah, I'll ready an action in case anybody. Can I dash and kind of go up on the wall around him and get in front of him, Darren?
Sure.
All right, so I'm going to dash to here.
Okay.
And end my turn there.
Mudpie.
And I'll dash up to here. Ending my turn.
Okay. This guy disengages as a bonus action. He can also climb on the walls. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Rat bastard.
And then
he does everything I can do.
Then he's going to dash. And at this point, I'm going to end the combat.
Okay.
So let's end the combat and take a break. You kill the rat swarm. I don't care. So let's take a 5-minute break, and when we come back, we'll good for you guys. You guys got through a room.
Woohoo!
Just scroll out
2
so you
rooms.
can see the whole map.
2 rooms.
A room. Oh, okay.
We got the entry room.
That's right. All right. Be back in 5.
Dangerous. Okay.
Out of curiosity, how well do you hear my voice with this microphone? No, it's not. It's back. Hey, Billy, how well can you hear me with this microphone?
I can hear you fine.
All right, cool.
I can't hear you at all with the microphone. I have to use my headphones.
Touche.
That one wasn't bad. That one was pretty bad.
All right, can we have a sound off?
Liza's here.
All right.
Boros is here.
So it's Todd, Matt, and Mark.
I can hear you. I'm just not at my computer right now. I'm filling a jug of water.
Okay, so Matt and Mark. All right, we'll wait a minute.
Back.
All right, Mark's back. So just Matthew.
What? No, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm always the last one back, don't you know that?
Usually, but you don't smoke anymore, or do you?
No, I don't. No. Still no smoking.
Good for you.
Congrats.
Yep. I did have one when I had drinks a few days ago, but I had enough drinks that it didn't count.
Okay, so I'll give you guys a few minutes before, the fan gets hit.
Let's set up an ambush. By the way, is there anything else down in that? Since we have a few minutes, is there anything else down in that pit other than spikes and dead rats?
You don't know you have a few minutes. That's a bit of meta.
Okay.
I'm just giving a moment. How about that? A few moments. What are you guys doing with your few moments?
Do you want to fight them up here in the hallway?
Only thing down there are dead rats and a dead ratling.
Back here, then, two of us can fight side by side.
All right.
Okay.
At least for the north tunnel. That doesn't help us with the south tunnel.
So if I can, Darren, I'm kind of hiding in this nook over here. If it's not big enough for me to hide, let me know. I'm not sure if it is or not. This little area here.
Not really.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to stay out over here. I'm paying attention to the south thing, watching pretty intently. I figure my allies got the north passage covered. I'm worried about them coming around the south, so I'm not going to be surprised by any from the south, or I'm trying not to be.
Yeah. Staring pretty intently, listening.
Did you say you had those caltrops?
Sure. I'll put the caltrops down, Darren. Right at the... Wait, let me use the pointer.
Right there on
I'm taking off my shield, Darren, and pulling out my crossbow.
All right. So I am going to put a little ping right there. How's that?
That's great.
Okay. Here they come. You can hear them. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
What the fuck? Sorry about the French.
I don't think.
What, the baby seal?
Yeah.
I'm surprised Mudpie didn't want to. Oh, you did heal yourself. Okay, good.
Yeah, I drank my healing potion. It's kind of buggy. I rolled 2d4 and it only showed one of the die rolls.
I know you're not cheating. Okay, so are there any readied actions or anything like that? Because I mean, Liza starts, but nothing's happening. So I don't know if you guys are setting up readied actions.
Do I hear?
They're coming
from both directions or just the north?
They're coming from the north.
Okay. In that case, Liza's going to move over here, and as soon as she sees the first one rounding this passage here, she's going to cast Gust at it, and she's going to let it walk into the caltrops, and then cast Gust and push it back.
Okay.
Out of the caltrops.
Okay. And Zenz?
I am going to just move up a little bit and dodge.
Okay.
I don't have it.
What's Liza concentrating on, by the way?
Readying a spell.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I like it. Voros.
Ready in action, poke him with my rapier when he's within range.
Iceheart.
I'm just going to be content to sit here and wait for them to crash against my friends.
So no ready to action. Mudpie.
No, I can't really see anything anyway, so.
I'll ready a cantrip to Toll the Dead, the first rat I see.
Okay.
Concentrating on it.
Here they come. 10, 20, 30. Even though it's moving farther, I don't care at this point. All right, so he steps on the caltrops. What does he has to make a dex save, or what is it?
Yeah, he wasn't moving at half speed, so he stops moving, takes 1 piercing damage if he can't clear a DC 15 dexterity save.
DC 15 dex save. Dex is their highest, obviously, and he succeeds. I believe a readied gust action happens. Is that correct?
Yes, DC 13.
That's a
strength
saving throw. Okay, he fails, and he gets knocked back.
5 feet, yes.
Okay. Then the second one goes and steps on the caltrops, which will be another dexterity saving throw. This one fails, so he's going to take a point of damage and stop.
Mm-hmm.
And for my held action, I would have done it on Rattling A to Toll the Dead.
Oh, okay. Rattling A will have to make a wisdom saving throw, which he succeeds.
Okay.
C is going to go past him to here, which I believe 2 readied actions go.
I was just dodging.
Oh, you were just dodging. It was Voros.
Mine goes.
11 is a miss. At this point,
You do have friends. Is he going to do the whole alphabet?
Liza.
All right, there's not enough room for me to stand like up here, is there?
Sure. Yeah.
Since I'm small?
Yeah.
All right. In that case, I'm going to go up here, and I am going to go Green Flame Blade on B.
Okay. $15 is a hit. That kills him.
And 3 on C from the fire.
And 3 on C from the fire. All right.
Bonus action disengage. And come back here.
Zenz.
That's the end of her
turn. C.
Okay. That's a miss.
Sitting here.
Voros.
I'm gonna attack C. So a miss.
That's a miss.
And that's it. End turn.
Iceheart.
I will tuck into here and I will shoot C carefully so I don't hit my friends. Because it's not their fault this time. Oh, I'm way too careful. I just shoot way over everyone's head.
Excellent. This is a good round for you guys so far.
I'm done.
Oh, the gutter snipe.
Another one.
And can't they? Let's double check. Can they? They can dash as a. They're on the walls.
Bastards.
Mud pie.
So they're on the walls. So this is like an unoccupied space at the moment.
Yes, absolutely it is.
Come on.
So I will cast a flaming spear.
Oh, a flaming sphere. Oh, not what I was hoping you were going to do.
I kept my mouth shut. So tempted.
Okay,
And I'm glad I did. No, there's just caltrops.
Oh.
And for some reason, I thought I never used them before. I thought they would do more damage.
No, they just stop movement.
Moving. That's why you want to take it. You want them like 10 feet away.
And their movement is reduced by 10 until they heal. It makes no sense, but.
And this is a sphere. There, I made a little, and I'll make them red so it's easier to see. There we go.
Okay.
How's that?
And then
I will remove the caltrop.
Okay.
There we
and
go.
Then if anyone obviously starts their turn within 5 feet, they make a dex save for damage.
Yep.
And as my bonus action,
and you can move that too, so you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So as my bonus action, I'll ram it into C.
Okay, then he has to make a dexterity save, if I remember right.
Yes.
And this also requires concentration, so I'll put that on you.
Yeah.
Dex is their best, and he succeeded.
Okay, so it's half damage, so I'll just roll the 2d6.
Is it half damage? I thought it was no. Okay. I didn't realize it was any damage for that, but all right.
Yeah. So it's that's 3.
Okay. And so that one dies. Oops, wrong one. Oh well. You know what? That's fine. I killed the wrong one. Oh no, that was the. I definitely killed the wrong one.
That was the gutter snipe.
Yeah, I got to put him back. Sorry.
I'm fine with that.
That was important.
He's way more dangerous.
Oops, no. And I have to make it a
sniping gutter
snipe. And he is very much wounded. There we go. Sorry about that. Anything else?
Nope, end your turn.
Okay. This one starts next to the sphere. Is that what it is?
Yep.
So he has to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
19. So I'd still take half damage or no damage?
So 5 points damage.
5 points of damage. Okay, well, that kills that one. Made it save, dies anyway. If they move through, they're going to take damage, I guess, but it's only when they start their turn next to it or as well, right?
Yeah, spell is unclear if it creates this occupied space or what happens if you move through.
I believe it does create an occupied space. I am provoking attack of opportunity from Zens.
Taking it.
That's a hit. 6 damage, which gets rid of that one. This one moves to here and tries to bite Voros, hitting Voros for 4 points of damage. That wasn't even with pack tactics.
DC's too low.
Voros can make an attack of opportunity on F if he would actually know he's going to go to there. So, but that's double action. These guys don't have cutting action. This one will provoke from Voros.
All right.
If he wants to take it.
Yeah.
13 is a hit. Nine damage, which gets rid of him. This one goes to here and shoots a sling at Zen. Barely missing.
Damn, it's uncomfortable.
Liza.
Green Flame Blade on F.
That's a hit. 6 damage.
3 on E.
And that gets rid of that one. And 3 on E. All right.
Disengage as a bonus action.
All right, assuming that's it. Zens.
All right, the wounded Rattling. Come on now.
That is a miss.
Yep. Stay where Matt, end turn.
Voros.
All right. The wounded guy in front of me. Actually, Green Flame Blade, the wounded guy in front of me. Sorry.
Okay. That's a miss.
That's it. Enter.
Another good round for you guys. Iceheart.
I'm going to target Rattling E. And I'm going to cast Firebolt.
And, 7 is a miss. You guys do better when it's not your turn.
I'll just go there. I am done.
Okay, both gutter snipes start within the flaming sphere, so they're gonna have to make dexterity saves. They both succeed, so they're both gonna take half damage. And 10, is that correct? So 5?
Yep, half 5, yeah.
All right, so they both take 5 damage. This one disengages as a bonus action and moves back here. He is then going to use a hand crossbow against Zens. Barely misses again. This one is going to move along the wall to here. To there. Attack Voros with advantage because of pack tactics with a short sword. Hitting Voros for 12 points of damage.
I'm going to shield that.
Okay.
Did it help?
Then it misses you. Yep, then it misses you. He's going to still try to bite with advantage, though the chances are extremely slim now, and misses. Mudpie.
I'll look up in here, cast Order Radiance, which is Constitution save on the
right.
2 next to me.
Go ahead and roll for damage first. One. All right, so that's what I'm rolling for, eh? Well, that gutter snipe fails and takes a damage. And the Rattling, it's a con save, right?
Yep.
Okay, failed and take a point of damage.
And for the bonus action, I'll ram H with the sphere.
Okay, H will have to make a dex save. He fails. 9 points of damage, which kills that Ratling.
And ending turn.
It's the Ratling's turn. Oh, there's only one left. Well, he's going to attack a Mudpie with a bite, with an advantage bite because of pack tactics. Hitting for 4 points of damage and requires Mudpie to make a concentration check.
There we go.
You're fine. Liza.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Liza's going to move up there, and she is going to use a gaze, hypnotic gaze, on the gutter snipe to her north. DC 13 wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. I
It's a
fail.
charm.
I am hypnotized.
Yeah, so do that one last, and I've got him locked down. And that's the end of her turn.
Zens.
All right, I'm gonna crawl on the wall.
As a reminder, that sphere injures anyone who starts their turn next to it.
Okay.
It's just as hot for you.
Yeah. Rattling.
That's a hit. It's like you don't like this Rattling. 5 damage. Okay.
All right, and then can I go around him?
Sure. They can do the same thing to you, so because they could climb.
Right, I just don't want to get burned.
Yeah.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Voros.
I'm going to poke E.
That's a hit. Dead.
And that's the end of my turn.
Iceheart.
I'll move here because I got a little bit of shot on that gutter snipe. I will carefully aim. 21.
That's a hit.
All right, that drops the charm on him.
Okay.
3 points of fire.
3 points of fire.
And I'm done.
All right. This gutter snipe is panicking at this point and going to disengage. And then also dashes. This one here also disengages. Mudpie.
These guys are super annoying.
Yep.
4 times 5, 20, so I can get there. And I'll toll the dead on the Rattling.
Toll the dead on that Rattling gutter snipe. Wisdom save. 12. He is injured.
Fails. Okay.
Four.
Okay.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Darren. I did not mean to move that guy.
It's fine.
And we'll see what happens before I end concentration. Ending my turn.
Okay. Liza.
Liza's going to take the dash action. Getting right up to there. And put away her dagger.
Okay.
And that's the end of her turn.
Zens.
All right, I am going to move up. All right, if I fit here,
Yeah,
I mean,
fine.
I can.
You're on the wall. It's fine.
I'm going to.
These tunnels, by the way, are only about 5 feet high, so some of you have to stoop.
Mm.
The caverns are about 12 feet high, or higher, like 8 or something like that. 11 is a miss.
All right, and then I'm just going to keep moving to this side of him. If I can see down that way that the other gutter snipe went.
Yeah, I can erase. Make that wall a little bigger.
Okay.
And then I can do that as well.
Okay. We just fight rats perpetually. Like zooming out on the map. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Voros.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess I'm gonna have to dash. 35. Well, I can't actually make it through.
You can't climb on walls.
No, I will stay right there. End of turn.
Iceheart.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can kind of see that rattling.
Oh, yeah. It's got cover up the wazoo, but go for it.
Sure. Let's, this spell comes in handy for running away creatures. Only a 15.
It's a miss because of all the cover.
Okay. I'm done.
This one disengages.
You don't say.
Mudpie.
At least they're going in the same direction.
Yeah. I guess we'll just charge after them at this point. Or at least get closer.
Yeah, agree.
7 meter right about there. I'll dash. What do I see over? Thank you. Ooh, what's that?
Nest.
The nest. All right. And then so I'll stay there so I'm out of people's way. And at this point I'll just end concentration on the sphere.
Okay. And then it gets rid of that.
Oh, I think Mudpie went down.
Liza.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Liza will move there, pull out her crossbow, and shoot at that rat.
Okay. That's a miss.
And she will end her turn there.
Zens.
Okay. I can catch him. 35-foot move. Come on now. Yeah, I'll use it. Only got an hour left. All
That's
right.
a hit.
Measly 5. How about one of these? I'm gonna
Smite him.
Smite him.
Bite smite.
For 9.
Okay.
And that's it.
Voros.
5, 10, 15, 5, 30. I will. I'm just gonna dodge.
All right. Iceheart.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can kind of see part of them.
Yeah. Go nuts.
Crit.
I could roll a 20. I won't, but I could.
Yeah, you
I'm done.
didn't. All right. Let's see the other guys. Don't worry about him anymore. He can move 90 at this point. Bonus action disengage. Are you letting him go, or are you going to keep chasing?
Let him go. He might be leading us to a trap.
He might be getting more of his friends.
Yeah, either way,
that's fine.
More friends.
That's fine. It's not like his friends were much of a challenge, right? Is everyone okay?
I'm okay.
Ish. I'm at 17 of 28. But
all right, I'll keep it going. Mud Pie.
Who was 17 of 28?
Boros.
Oh, I didn't refresh. That's why.
Well, that's more than I have at full.
Yep. I'll keep
No
my
comment.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna dash.
That
just
way.
to make sure there's nothing that way. Okay. And then I think I have one left. And I'll just kind of say it looks sort of clear up there. Ending turn.
Round 7. Liza.
Liza's going to move right into here and throw her crossbow as her free action, and then use an action to don her shield.
Okay.
And she's going to stop her right there, waiting.
Zend.
If I can't hear them anymore, then I'm not going to give a chase.
Okay. So we are ending. Got it.
Yep. Okay.
Anything in those nests?
I'm going to look at these 2 nests. Is there anything in there?
Nests. Yeah. Sorry. The tiny dugout cavity contains a cup-shaped nest made of long grasses, hay, mud, twigs, and leaves, and is lined with shredded bits of discarded cloth, fur scraps, bits of leather, paper, and small glimmering trinkets.
Like a rat.
Searching around in there, you find some small trinkets, which don't really matter much, but you do find a delirium sliver.
Definitely take that, because we don't want them contaminated.
Sliver is different than a chip or a fragment, or is it just the same thing?
I believe. Okay, I'll look at it again here.
Probably just a chip.
Delirium. Okay, a chip is worth 10 gold. A fragment is worth 100. Shard is worth 500. Crystal is worth 1,000. A geode is worth 5,000. So I'm going to say that is a chip.
One geode. Got it.
Got it, yeah.
What do you guys want to do? You want to continue going south after these guys, or?
That makes sense to me.
Well, look around in those other rooms. Let's look around in those other rooms for more delirium.
Yeah, there's another nest up here.
Okay.
Oh, let's go check that then.
Okay.
Yeah.
You search around at that nest, and you find a pouch of 10 gold.
Oh.
Ooh, hello.
And bones.
Them. Suspicious bones.
Haphazardly splayed about this rancid-smelling den are all manner of recently scavenged dead animals, body parts, and other unsavory stores.
I think we should expect rats to come from the south at some point. Iceheart, maybe you might not want to be there.
I don't really want to be north either. Are you guys done in the cesspool?
Yeah.
Do we see anything here through this?
You're going to go that way? Okay.
I think the tunnels just continue.
Oh, okay, it just keeps going.
I'm going to search this nest.
Okay.
Map's going to be quite
search
big.
Around that nest, and you find a potion of healing.
Woohoo! Any of you got any of the marshals want to take that?
Sure.
All right, go ahead, put it on your thing.
We should continue to search this way then. There's lots of passage down there.
Anything in these bones?
Yeah, looking around the bones, some of them obviously had people, yeah, you find actually quite a lot of tools and so on, and some potions of healing. I'll put it in Discord, what you find.
All right.
Don't mind, I'll take a potion. I used mine that we got from the academy.
Which way are we going? There's still a lot up north that we haven't searched.
Yeah, I think there's every direction we haven't searched.
Because I'm actually proficient in those, but I don't have any. There's one other potion of healing. Someone else want that?
Anybody that doesn't have one should get one.
I got one on me right now.
Good.
I don't know. Give me a second.
All right, I will take it. I am carrying 2 then now.
All right.
So Thieves' Tools, Poisoner Kit, Herbalism Kit, I'll put that in loot since adventuring stuff costs a lot here.
Zen's protection spell runs out.
Yep. Hey.
So you're going that way. Okay.
Everybody coming?
Looks like it.
I'm not going to get in the front.
Oops, sorry, that was Liza. Whoa.
All right, well, we found him again.
Damn gutter snipes.
Oh, and we have the Rat Prince.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Rat Prince.
Where is he? Yeah, bales of hay and animal skin surround a glowing bonfire in the middle of the large fayeted chamber. And they're whispering to the prince, "That's them! That's them!" So, one moment as I set this up.
This is us. This is us.
Parlay?
Give us the shard.
Hi, sir. Do you want to stand right behind me? Talk if you want to try to talk.
No, I think this is a combat-related one, but I will.
I'll let you talk a bit if you want. I like this. This sounds great.
Okay.
Mighty Rat King, may we converse?
You have slain my minions, so you are giving me food.
That's possible, but we want something we came here for a particular thing. We are looking for, I describe the approximate shape and size of what I think the delirium shard will look like, large shard would look like.
You want shiny purple crystal that speaks to our seer. Squeak says that's the way that she speaks to the rat god.
Can we speak to her?
I still have no food.
Maybe he eats horses.
Does he eat rat?
No, he doesn't. You people are horrible. Does he eat rat? What the hell?
Hey, I'm offering the horses, not the rats.
The horse I can get.
Zen
do we have,
high fives, Liza.
What do we have in amongst our inventory that we can get rid of? Does anyone have food? I can give him a day of rations.
I got 10 rations on me.
I have no rations.
I have a day of rations.
So we offer him 3 days worth of rations.
That is an insult, whispered in the ear. What would stop us from just killing you and eating everything you have and eating you?
The fact that we've killed everything that's come across us without batting an eye.
Yeah, so one whispers in his ear. You have not killed these two.
No, they can run pretty quick.
We tried. We really tried.
You see bite marks.
Everything
bite marks
else
on them.
that was around them died. I mean, if you really want, we could get serious about trying to kill them. If that would make you feel that we're more of a credible threat.
That was a lot of words, and my head hurts. Attack!
Okay. I think we have our reactions.
Well, you saw Pathfinder, so yes. Yes,
Oh,
you do. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
It was a boring conversation anyway.
Yeah. When the words start flying over the Rat Prince's head, it was time.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. I'm going to take it as an insult.
Pretty much.
Good time for a very low initiative roll.
Okay, so the Rat Prince actually goes first. This is exciting.
Now we'll find out he's a wizard. I'm like, those words didn't go over your head, liar.
He wished that he had pack tactics right now, but does not. So he is going to shoot with his hand crossbow and hits Voros. Voros takes 7 piercing damage.
Ouch.
And that one had a little purple crystal on its tip. Make a Constitution save.
Oh, here comes a tentacle.
You are not contaminated.
Yeah. Jesus.
Zens.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go.
That would provoke from this rattling, would it not?
Sure.
Okay. I know you're afraid of that rattling's bite. I missed.
And I'm gonna go to here and dodge.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh,
you have a better chance of making your saving throw.
Bold move there.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how that works out for you. Mud pie.
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. I gotta find a weapon of some sort. Here we go. A Thri-kreen. Good enough.
Okay.
And this is gonna be spirit weapon. Oops, spell it better. And you can move it. And I'll just give it a little purple glow.
Okay. Yes. So bonus action, I will attack.
Oh, I just plumped it down. You can.
Oh, okay. I was gonna put it there where I could see it.
Yeah, that's fine. So you're
I'll attack this
attacking.
one.
Okay.
And so according to the scepter, I get +2 attack, so it's +2 of what this.
This is the part where I'm happy we're not automated.
Yeah. Oh.
That's pretty
Hopefully
good.
That hits.
Yes. That's pretty good.
And +2 damage to that too.
Okay. You obliterate that rattling.
Okay. Ending turn.
Okay, the gutter snipes. Oh man, they so want to eat Zen so bad. They are going to attempt to stab with their short sword. They don't get advantage anymore because of his dodge. Missing, and then they bite. Missing. This one also goes to here. Short sword. Miss. Bite. Miss. Liza, and they're staying there. They don't want to look weak in front of the Rat Prince.
Rat Prince's picture is awesome.
His picture, yeah. If you scroll in, you can see that he's got a grill.
Yeah, he's got delirium teeth.
A delirium grill.
He's off.
Awesome. Oh, nice.
Oops. Liza is casting hideous laughter on the Rat Prince. 13 DC Wisdom save.
Wisdom save for the Rat Prince. 20. I got a 20.
Okay. Let me look at the training here. Oh shit.
Actually, I can. I'm going to show you guys a picture of the full thing, but it is because it's pretty damn cool for the Rat Prince.
All right, Liza will move out to here, and she'll end her turn here.
Oh dang, yeah.
There's those two.
That's a little scary.
Those ears are awesome. Nasty.
Oh yeah, ears and fingers. That's nice.
Yeah.
Ice Heart.
I'm going to talk. Hey, Mudpie, can you heal Zens? I'm going to target this Gutter Snipe.
Okay.
And I'm casting Ice Knife. And spells would be a helpful place to do it. And I'm casting it as a 2nd level spell.
All right.
Oof. An 11?
That's a miss.
I don't know what happens with Ice Knife when you miss.
Then explodes, I think.
Then explodes. The target in each, so everyone within 5 feet of the target must make the dex.
This is
including
Zen's, Rattling, Rat Prince, Rattling, Gutter Snipe. Okay,
yeah, and they all have
for
to
damage first.
I'll do that right now. It is 3d6 because I cast it up level.
And Zen's is dodging, right? So don't you get advantage on
He gets advantage on the dex save, yeah. Okay, and is it full or none? Or full
I believe it's full or none. I'm just checking to make sure here.
Sure, it's full or none too, but
yeah, full or none.
Right,
so either you make it or you don't.
Zen's has advantage, so you might as well do his first. Was that your advantage dex save? That's embarrassing.
Yes.
So take 13 cold damage.
I asked.
And then make a concentration check.
Yeah. That was counterproductive.
You have an area blaster and you run into the middle.
Constitution saving throw. That's a fail. You are no longer concentrating. All right, how did the other guys do? Let's see. Dex save. Well, he's dead. I'd like to point out that both these Gutter Snipes had like 1 hit point left. The 3 Rattlings. Let's see here. Dex save. You said the DC is what?
13.
That one dies. And then the Rat Prince. Rat Prince takes 13 damage.
All right, that was a leveled spell, so that gives me. I fly to there and then I move to there. Hey, Mudpie, I may have hurt Zen's. You probably need to heal him. Sorry, I'm done.
You may want to run a little bit farther back than that.
I don't know. I looked at the wall and I see that the wall is between us. I figured with the amount of attacks of opportunity, you won't get to me.
This Rattling attempts to bite the spiritual weapon. Nothing happens. The other 3 Rattlings go around Zen.
And Zen's an even better target now.
You're still dodging, though, so they just get straight attacks. And your AC is down to 21 now. All 3 of them still miss. Voros.
Zen, didn't the guy attack your skeleton last time?
Yeah, he's being a real POS.
I'm gonna green flame blade this Rattling.
Okay. 15 is a hit.
11.
11 damage, which kills the Rattling.
And I'm going to move in. And 2 to the guy beneath.
2 to the other guy. Okay.
And that's it. Oh, wait, sorry. Bonus action. I'm going to drink one of the potions I have.
All right.
7.
7.
And then that's it.
Okay. The Rat Prince is going to make all-out attacks. He gets pack tactics. However, of course, Zenz is still dodging. So he's going to attack with one short sword. Missing. Attack with the second short sword. Missing. Bites. That's a hit. That's 4 piercing and 10 necrotic.
I'm down.
Don't you only take half necrotic or something like that? No? Still?
Nope.
Okay. And then you have to make a constitution save because those teeth are purple. You are not contaminated. He is then going to move to here. Zenz, you get to make a death save.
It's just a con.
Just a d20.
Right.
I don't think there's anywhere on the D&D Beyond to click. I think you just have to roll a d20. That's one of the good. Mud Pie.
I mean, if I heal you, you're just going to be prone and they're going to basically wipe you again.
No, heal him and I'll sanctuary him.
That sounds good. Are you okay? So
somebody should kill that gutter snipe.
Yeah, and I lose my bonus action to. Okay, so I'll come in. I'll healing word Zenz.
Okay.
For 2d4 plus 7. Oh, sorry. Ignore that.
Okay.
I clicked the wrong healing word. It's this one. For 7.
7 points.
Slots. Okay, and then I will toll the dead on the injured gutter snipe.
All right. That is a wisdom saving throw. I failed. I die. As I said, he only had 1 hit point left. Both of them only had 1 hit point left.
I wish I would have chased him.
Ending turn.
Eliza.
Okay, Eliza's going to come over here and use Hypnotic Gaze on the Rat Prince, DC 13 Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 13. That's what I got.
Okay, so, and she is going to cast Sanctuary on Zenz. Now, dodging will not break the Sanctuary, but if you attack someone, that will break the Sanctuary.
Is it concentration? I don't think it is,
no.
Is it? No.
Mm-mm. And it's for a minute. If you attack,
it's a wisdom
feel
save.
damage,
Yep.
cast a spell that targets an enemy, it'll break the Sanctuary. Otherwise, they got to make a saving throw to even attack you. And that's the end of Liza's turn. She's going to stay there next to the Rat Prince.
Ice Heart.
5, 10, 15, 20. Targeting the Ratling by the spirit weapon.
You should do like a AoE or something. There's like 1, 2, at least a couple you can get.
Oh, if I attack where the rest of the party is, I can get a lot of them, but I'm attacking that one Ratling.
Yeah, fireball.
18.
18. Just a point. But it does move slower.
Okay.
I am done.
Yes, the Ratling's turn. This one realizes that this can't hit it, and that you just hit it with a ice. So it is going to move along the wall here to attack you.
Its movement was reduced by 10 feet, if that mattered.
All right. 10. Barely enough.
Okay. I thought it was, but I just wanted to make sure.
And I miss.
Okay.
This Ratling moves to here, so for this one to get more of a range. They both attack Voros with advantage because of pack tactics. They both hit.
I'm going to shield the first one.
Okay. Then they both miss. Voros.
I'm going to attack the ratling that got burned with Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
I think it's the one to the right.
That's a hit. 6 damage, which gets rid of that rattling.
And 2 damage to the other one.
And 2 damage to the other one.
And that's it.
The Rat Prince. He looks at Liza and is going all out on Liza. Short sword. Missed. That was dumb. He attacks Voros with advantage instead, with the other short sword. Missing. And then he is going to try to bite Voros with advantage. Bites Voros. Voros takes 4 piercing and 10 necrotic.
I got half on the necrotic.
Okay.
Elf.
Elves get half on necrotic?
Shatterkai.
Okay. And then make a Constitution saving throw as his teeth are purple. That is a success. You are not contaminated. However, he is going to bonus action disengage and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Have you noticed how the Rat Prince's teeth match Liza's outfit?
Zens.
So, Rat Prince, how you doing with your forces over there? Oh, what's that? All of us are up, and you've lost almost everyone? Betting that 3 days worth of food is looking better and better.
Voros is like bleeding in the floor, but yeah. It's so sad.
I know, but I want to try to, argue from a position of strength.
You have to get up. You're prone, right?
Yeah, I've got to get up. Get up. And I guess I'm provoking from this ratline.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I blade hands. I already took it off my sheet.
Okay.
I have 22 health.
Okay. Now here's a odd thing about Sanctuary. Now, it provokes an attack. He attempts to attack you, so he has to make a wisdom save.
Yes.
That's what I was.
He fails the wisdom save. However, now this is a broken rule that I would like to point out. However, it says that if I fail the wisdom save, I can instead attack somebody else.
Hilarious.
Yep.
So then with that trigger reaction, I turn to bite Voros.
Hopefully I still have my 24 AC.
I miss. No, you don't. Your shield went right before you. Then you went right.
Oh my god. I'm glad that didn't happen. Sorry about that, Voros.
It's all good.
I'm moving to here with my sanctuary still on. And that's it. I used my.
Yep. You lay on hands. Mud pie.
Yep.
Okay, let me look at people's hit points. Boros.
Bad. They're all bad.
Yeah, Boros and cast Cure Wounds. There you go.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
And for the bonus action, I can move Spiritual Weapon and attack. And I'll attack the Rat Prince, because I want a piece of the bad guy. So it's this +2, which doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, it's pretty low. Okay, Liza.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's going to use Booming Blade on this Rat Prince.
Okay. That's a hit.
5 damage now.
Yep.
Disengage is a bonus action, and she's going to move right there.
Iceheart.
Her turn.
I will shocking grasp this stupid rattling in front of me.
Okay.
least I'll try. Please let me push. There we are. 14?
That's a hit.
4 points of electrical.
And
then I will
zod him.
Move there. Oh, hey, I'll keep moving then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. There, I got a good shot on that rattling. I am done.
Okay. The rattling, there's only one left. He doesn't have disengage. He is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Voros and Mudpie.
Ooh.
Sure. Take it.
12 is a hit.
That's a 12.
12 is a hit. All right. It is dead. You both have used your reactions. Voros. He gets his reaction back again.
I am going to poke the Red Prince. Actually, I'm going to try to shove the Rat Prince to the floor.
Is that how shove works? I thought it was... Okay.
Or shove prone.
Okay, yep.
Although I'm not good at athletics.
15. And he is using acrobatics and rolled an 8. So he is prone.
And that's all I can do.
Well, the prince stands back up. That's half his move. He is going to bonus action disengage. He is going to take damage as he moves.
Thunder. Let me figure out how to click this damage.
I'll keep moving.
0. 1d8. Let me just roll 1d8.
Okay. Yep.
I don't know how to roll on this.
Just roll a d8. Yep. 6 points of thunder damage. So, okay, 5 crawling along the wall to there. And then uses his action to dash.
These fucking rats.
Zens.
Of course it's my turn.
Well, you said there was a seer too.
Yep. That's my 35 mood to there. And I can't get him. Stupid paladins. Stupid paladins without resource. I'm gonna dodge.
Dodge. Mudpie.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll dash. I can get next to it and force him to use a disengage.
It's just its bonus action.
Well,
yeah, but he can bonus action dash as well, so you're still reducing his move by 30.
Right. So ending turn there.
All right. Liza.
Can Liza move to this square here, right between
these
two?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, she's going to move there, and she's going to use Booming Blade on him again.
Rat bastard.
He is a rat bastard.
That's a hit.
Love it.
7 damage.
And that's the end of her turn.
Iceheart.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see any of them?
Yeah, good luck.
All right.
Magic
Ray
Missile.
of Frost. Yeah, I don't have Magic Missile.
Oh my god, no Magic Missile.
No, I'm not a wizard. I will use Ray of Frost on him. If I hit, I slow him down. That's all I'm really trying to do. That won't hit. 13. That's it. I'm done.
All right, Voros.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oops, wrong button.
I'm going to put my shield away in preparation for grabbing a longbow.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. The Rat Prince is going to use a bonus action to disengage. He's going to move and take some damage. Boom.
Or just roll 1d8.
Yep. Four damage. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. To make some adjustments here for a moment.
This is one way to rapidly clear this out with taking no breaks.
Yeah.
All
right. Sorry, just measuring quick. And can I just get the fog of war cleared up?
I was looking ahead. So.
All right, I will dash right to the edge of that fog of war. I'm gonna move to here and see what it looks like. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, hopefully there's no more tunnels out of here. Maybe. I guess there's one.
Mudpie.
Dashed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say Mudpie?
Mudpie, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said die. I was like,
I thought he was speaking as the Rat Prince when he said that.
Yeah.
5:30. I'm gonna stop there and toll the dead on the Rat Prince for my action.
Yeah, you can see him. Okay. Rat Prince has to make a Wisdom saving throw. 13. What's your DC again?
13.
All right.
And bonus action 5, 10, 15, 20. Ending turn.
Eliza.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't think I can shoot the Rat Prince from there, can I?
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, if I can't shoot the Rat Prince, then he can't see me either. So I'm going to use some bonus action to hide.
Okay.
Here. And then I am
that is a fail.
I'm going to use my action to dodge.
Okay. Ice Heart.
And that's end of my turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I am done. Look, I came all the way up to you.
It's the Ratling's turn. These three are going to go there. These three are going to go here.
Oh, those three are going to make it so tempting.
Right to there, sorry. They are going to be attacking with advantage with pack tactics.
They're going to be rolling wisdom saves.
Oh yeah, you're still sanctuaried. I'm doing all of them. What's the DC again, please?
12.
On my spell.
For the sanctuary, it's 12.
Okay, so two of the frontliners can attack, and one of the ones in the back can attack. So it worked half of them. So advantage for the bites. That's a miss. That's a hit for 4 points of damage. And this sling misses. And they can't, there's no one else in their range to be able to attack. Actually, yeah, the slings can. Silly me. The slings can attack Iceheart instead.
Yeah.
They don't have advantage, though, and they have lots of cover. One managed to get through for 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. Ow.
Voros.
Whoops. Wrong button. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see the top rattling from here?
There's I don't know if you noticed, there's like a big thing right here. There's no way you can see that rattling from where you are.
I am going to go ahead and dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's it.
Rat Prince. He takes out his hand crossbow, aims it at Zen. And, well, he's going to try to shoot. He gets past the sanctuary part. He has advantage on the hand crossbow because of pack tactics. And misses. And he doesn't get multi-attack on hand crossbows because for obvious reasons. Zens.
All right. I need all of the rats to roll the wisdom saving throw DC 13 or be frightened of me.
Okay.
Going full undead.
Okay, so far, I'll just get them as I move here. And the other 3. And does the Rat Prince as well?
Yep, everybody. Okay. I mean, all the creatures of my choice within 30 feet. Yeah.
All right, he is not affected. All right, so you got 4 of them frightened.
I'm just going to do a potion of healing here. 2d4 plus 4. Or 2d4 plus 2. I mean. 7. Oh. Right, that's the end of my turn.
Mudpie.
Okay. Sense is doing okay in health now. I will toll the dead on the non-feared rattling.
Okay. That is a wisdom saving throw. He fails. He is not injured.
Nice.
8 damage. Boy, did he hear that bell.
Nice shot.
And ending turn.
Eliza.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to go right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Green Flame Blade on the Prince.
That's a miss.
All right. Disengage as a bonus action. And my turn there.
Iceheart.
The rattling north of the Zens, I'm going to Firebolt.
Okay.
11.
That's a miss.
I am done.
All right. The Rattling's turn. They are going to attack with the disadvantage and then advantage, so it works out to equal.
Yep.
So bite. That. What's your AC again? 21.
21.
That is a hit. And a miss. So 1 hit for 4. The other ones are going to sling. 1 actually gets advantage on you. but you have cover and misses. The other two attack normally and miss. It is Boros' turn.
I'm going to shoot the Rat Prince.
Okay, he's got quite a lot of cover. Okay.
All right. If I move up, does he have slightly less cover?
Not really.
All right. I'll just take a shot from here.
That's a miss.
And that's it.
The Rat Prince sees his opening. He's going to come in here. Both his short swords in hand. Attacks with advantage. That's a miss. Attacks again with a short sword. Hitting. You take 7 points of piercing damage. The short sword is not contaminated, though. Then he's going to try to bite. That hits. 4 piercing, 10 necrotic, 14 in total, and a Constitution saving throw or get contaminated.
I have 2.
You are contaminated. We'll get to
Hooray.
that. Zens.
I'm attacking the Rat Prince.
Uh, 24 is a hit. 5 damage. You should have totally disengaged. I wasn't thinking.
Gonna heal for that. And that's the last time I can do that, so I'm at 7. And that's it.
Mud Pie.
Okay. Come up here. I'm assuming I can somehow touch Zens. I'm not sure which square he's in.
That's fine.
Okay. So I'll do an upcasted Cure Wounds for 19 on Zen.
Oh, nice.
And that's it for healing from Mud Pie. And the spiritual weapon gets closer, ending my turn.
Okay, I just saw. In the meantime, I looked up contamination. Your level 1 contamination. I don't know if there's you want to keep track of that.
Yes, I will.
So every time you gain a contamination level, you get to roll a d6, and if it's your contamination level or under, you get a mutation. So go ahead and roll a d6.
Oh, I'm gonna be so jealous if you get a tentacle.
Got 5.
5. So no, you're fine. So next time you get it, something might happen, and then you might have a chance of mutation again. Okay, Liza.
Liza's upcasted magic missile at 2nd level.
Okay.
At the Rat Prince.
All right.
So 44, and then add 4 to this.
Sounds good.
13.
13 damage. Okay.
Is he bloodied at all?
Oh yeah, he's bloodied.
Okay.
I'll mark him right that way to make you feel better.
Thank you.
Can I move up here to kind of get out of everyone's way? Is that big enough for Liza? Okay. That's what she'll do. She'll end her turn there.
Ice Heart. Yeah, I should. Why didn't I disengage after attacking Zens? I'm not sure, but I didn't.
Back ranking middle rattling. Ice Knife.
Ice Knife.
Go on double digits, please. 23.
That's a hit.
So he takes, woohoo! 1 point of piercing.
Damage.
Yeah, a damage. And then it's the saving throw.
Okay. Can I have damage, please?
Yep, sorry. Eight.
So is Dex of DC of what
13.
Again? 13. Okay. Dead.
All right. I've helped a little bit. And I will stay where I am and I am done.
The Ratlings, they should have. I forgot to move their saves at the end of their turn, but that's fine. Or do they get saves at the end of their turn for that?
Let me see.
The frightened?
I don't think so. Not unless they're more than 30 feet away, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
They're frightened to wait for. Yeah, I know you do. I was like, just. Yeah, target is frightened for 1 minute unless it moves 30 feet away from me.
Okay, they both bite at you, but they both miss. Voros.
I'm gonna shoot the prince.
Okay. That's a hit, barely, because of the cover. Five points of damage.
My pal was gonna suggest your new scepter can summon fire from the heavens, but it might not be needed now. End turn.
Oh,
The rat prince drops his weapons and snivels at Zen's feet, kissing them. Please, please! No, you are prince now. You are prince. Zen's. He's prone.
What?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
He started this fight. If he can't finish it, that's not our problem.
I did that again. I don't. I have a problem putting the advantage thing on it, and then I click off of it and hit damage instead.
Yeah,
I don't know why I do
that. Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay, so I've already rolled damage. It's 4.
Oh, 4? Okay. Yeah, exactly. He wants them grills. They're just been biting each other back and forth anyway.
That should be your mutation as delirium teeth.
I would love it. I would love that.
Mud pie.
I will toll the dead on Rat Prince.
All right, Rat Prince will have to make a wisdom saving throw. 19. He's fine.
Okay. And this guy will move up.
It finally got there in time.
I know, right? He'll attack that ratling.
Okay.
Let's see. Spells. Spiritual weapon. This is +2.
16 is a hit.
And this is +2. 7.
7 damage, 1 less rattling.
Ending turn.
Liza.
5, 10. I think that's 20. And she will attack, use Green Flame Blade on the Rat Prince.
Yeah, the Rat Prince is still prone from sniveling and begging for forgiveness. That's a hit.
4 on the Rat Prince, 3 on the Ratling.
The Rat Prince is dead.
Oh, thank God.
And Liza's going to end her turn.
Ice Heart.
Well, actually, she's there.
Well, there's one target, so it's not hard to figure out what I'm attacking. Firebolt. 20 to hit.
Oof.
Only 5 points of fire.
And that ends the fight. And we'll end it here tonight, unless you guys are going to do a little bit of healing or whatnot. I will describe the room, though I'll re-describe it next week because you guys will, you'll
totally forget.
Yeah. So this area is Idol of the God. This chamber contains a bloated effigy of a horrifically obese demonic rat made from rubble and mud and rat feces, set with 2 pieces of delirium for eyes. Offerings are scattered about the statue's feet, skulls, bone, daggers, bits of rotting meat, and smaller delirium fragments. Before it lies a blood-soaked altar made from a simple stone slab. I will copy-paste the loot here into Discord.
And what are the Rat King's teeth considered for delirium?
Oh yeah, I'll look at that one second. Does it say? It should. If it doesn't, I'll make it up because it's awesome. That is the Gathering Den. Come on now. Oh, is it all the way up top there? Okay. It's really annoying the Ratling himself, Rat Prince himself is not actually even in the room that there's no link in his room or nothing like that.
Oh.
So it's a little annoying for that. Okay, I think it's worth the 100 gold each from the fragments. So 2 more fragments because I think that's cool. And he still has 4 pieces of contaminated ammunition laced with delirium fragments. That's those are crossbow bolts. They do an extra D6 necro damage on a hit, and they can contaminate people. Fire them once they're done, right? So I don't know if any of you guys use crossbows. I mean, he has a hand crossbow. Some of the other Ratlings had hand crossbows.
No, I have magic.
I've been using my shield, but if I get an extra D8, I might go back to a crossbow.
All right, so that's where we'll end it here tonight. I hope you guys had fun.
Yes.
That Rat Prince was, I think, pretty freaking awesome. So
yeah, awesome.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. And there's a little bit more to do. Heck, next week you guys might even level. We'll see how that goes.
Ooh.
All contaminated.
All contaminated.
You said 4 delirium crossbow bolts, Darren?
4.
I'm gonna put that in the loot. So I added all that stuff to the loots.
Yeah, so I'll just copy paste what I have for the contaminated ammunition. I'll just put it in there. It says, so I said there was 4. I should have just edited that, and I will edit that and say that it's 4 pieces.
Does anyone want the hand crossbow? Or
no, I have 0 dex. I mean, bonus. So
I'm not proficient in hand crossbows. I don't know. Maybe
cash that we could sell for.
You can't use. I don't think you can use a shield with a hand crossbow. Anyway,
no.
I was going to say I could use that with my shield.
Not unless you got the feet.
Yeah, but you need 2 hands to load it.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Have a good week.
You as well.
We'll see you guys next time. I'm already looking forward to it.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Thanks, Darren. Have a good week, you guys.
Thanks, Darren. See ya.
Okay, bye.